Avery, which
What's good? What's good? I walk him down. Knowledge. Kobe the GOAT. What's good? 7-Day Sportscast. Lakers World Order. What's good? We watching on the big screen. Appreciate that. Yeah, Bimmy coming this Wednesday, bro. We got Bimmy this Wednesday. We got Bimmy, we got Soul B, and we got Bootsy. We got 3 guests this Wednesday. Let's get the likes as we walk in. Let's get the likes up as we walk in. Go subscribe to Lakers World Order. 7-Day Sports Pod is in the building. Knowledge. I walk him down. Kobe the GOAT. Hey, son. Dennis, what up? Said Dame to Toronto. Who they giving up? I think they'll do better than OG. I guess OG and Grady Dix is the highlight of that trade. I guess they saying OG and Grady Dix better than anything Miami could give up. And they said Chris Boucher. They said they got draft capital. Stunner, what up? B Skrills, Perspective Game. OG sent. It's a bad trade. See, the thing about it, I don't think I think however look at it, the trade not gonna look good for Portland. I think the trade not gonna look too good for Portland, man. How many likes we got? Can somebody please tell me how many likes we got? Somebody please tell me how many likes we got. I'm bringing people up today, man. The guys gonna come pull up, man. We got 50 people. And how many likes we got? The Clipper Gang, my boy, the realist. That's bro right there. John Paul. I don't know. I don't know if it goes. I think Philadelphia get easy. Looking at everything, if Philadelphia drop Maxey, I think Philadelphia automatically 11 likes. Come on, man. I should keep my mouth shut. Come on, man. 11 likes. Come on, man. We should at least be at 30. I ain't gonna say nothing else till we get to 30, man. I'm gonna be quiet till we get to 30 likes. Yeah, Philadelphia can. You look at all the teams they talked about. Maxey clearly the better player that you save face. You can save face with Maxey. Easy. That's right. The like button is free. Hit the likes button. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna like a game this year. Ain't no question. Jamal Sullivan, what up? It's good. Let's get the likes. How many likes we got? Yeah, 65 people in here already, man. How many likes we got? Just a guy. What up? 30? Let's keep it going, man. We ain't gonna stop. Y'all know my name, Mr. 100 Likes. That's my name. So let's get it up. Let's get it up. 73 people in here. Yeah, y'all know what it is. But my thing is this. If y'all Philly, let me ask y'all this. If y'all Philadelphia, would y'all make that move for Dame? Would y'all make the move for Dame? Greg Brown, what up? Tony Laker fan. 36 likes. Come on, man. That's good. At least I should at least be no more than like 15 under how many people that's in here. That's right.
Yeah, I found traces of DMSO in the collars and the cuffs. I think it was.
I agree. I wouldn't want nothing for Portland. If you look at the team, they said Philadelphia, Miami, Toronto, and there's somebody else. It was a fourth team. If I'm Philadelphia, I'm because you don't want to start. They talking a B leaving. You don't want to start that. If I'm Philadelphia, I'm just gonna stop. I ain't gonna play no games and play around with them. I'm going straight home. Maxey could look. You gonna have to give Maxey a contract. Yeah, give Maxey a contract. I'll get rid of Harden and Maxey and bring in. I like Maxey, but I'm just saying. I'll get rid of Harden and Maxey in two separate trades. I'll do the Harden trade first. And then trade Maxey afterwards. Get some piece and now you got depth. Because you look, if you got this, think of this team with Philadelphia. If you got a B, Dane, you still got Tobias Harris, Kelly Oubre, and then whatever pieces you get for the Harden trade. Let's say this. This is exactly what I do. If I'm Philadelphia, I'm trading Harden for I say give me Norman Powell, maybe the twin, Covington, and the young guy, or I try to get rid of Harden with PJ. Yeah, the Bucks. Yeah, the Bucks. Yeah, that's the other team. Philly can outbid all of them. Philadelphia can outbid all of them. Eric, what up, Eric? Eric Quan in the building. Hot like Blaine. What up? Yeah, I'm taking PJ with him. With Harden. I'm definitely taking PJ Tucker with Harden. Yeah. So oh yeah, one of them, I agree. One of them, you gotta get one of them in that deal. And then I will see Portland don't need no more guards. So I will start the Portland deal off with Maxey. And see the problem is Maxey don't make no money. That's the issue right there. In the Dame trade, because they have to give up. So they might have to offload what's the name? Hard not going to the Lakers. They might have to offload Tobias Harris in the deal like that. And I don't want to give Maxey and Tobias because you need he said 14 deal, Philly, Clippers, Portland, Toronto. He said trade D'Lo, Reeves, Vanderbilt for Dame. The money works. Mister, what up? Aaron, what up, Aaron? I don't see the Lakers getting Dame, but you just never know. The strangest things can happen. You be on point. You be on point. Knowledge. That's definitely. Yep. I spoke to Harlem Legend today. I mean, not today. Last week. You be on point, bro. A lot of people gonna call them on Wednesday. A lot of people. You should call too, bro. A lot of people gonna call. Come on, let's get to 100 likes, man. We almost there. Tony, what up, Tony? Let's get the likes up. Flossy Sports was good. Yeah, I know he's not eligible to get traded, but I don't see the Lakers doing anything. I'm talking more about them teams. There, if I'm Philadelphia, I'm just going for it. Oh yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Gonna be crazy knowledge. They say surprised the Knicks not. Sometimes you'd be surprised to be the teams that's in the cut. You see what happened with Cleveland and Utah. Sometimes be teams right in the cut just come out and make a splash. I agree, Eric. It would make no sense to get Dame. True Holiday, Dante, what up? Yeah, Lakers definitely have a lot of guys that can't get moved to December 15th. That's why I'm not really talking about. Like I'm talking more like Philadelphia. But see, the thing is, the reason why I said Philly in the driver's seat. If y'all Portland, I want to ask everybody this. I'm gonna say the top players on each team who gonna be leading the trade for Dame Lillard. So Toronto, top dog, which we hearing. This is what we hearing. OG Anunoby, Bucks, Drew Holiday, Miami, Tyler Herro, Philadelphia, let's say Maxi. If you Portland, which team you looking at? Who you taking to lead the thing off? Maxi, Tyler Herro, OG, or OG or why y'all can't stand D'Lo? I think D'Lo gonna have a good year. Surprise y'all. Ange, what up? Let's get the likes up. We should be at least 70 likes. He said Anunoby and Grant is too much alike. Eric, who you talk about when you say you're not trading depth for Dame? Who you talking about? What team you talk about, Eric? How about that? I got 100 people on here. Let's get the likes. How many likes we got before I start letting people up? The Lakers? I ain't gonna lie. If I'm the Lakers, I'm being honest. Look at it like this. I would do it. Lakers got to right now. I think they could easily play about 11 guys right now. Right? I would do it. Think like this. If you're the Lakers, LeBron, we don't know what's gonna happen with him. A lot of you guys got faith in Bron. At the end of the day, Bron 39 years old. Anything can happen. So now you look at it like this. Dame got easy 3 strong years. So if you got a guy give me 3 strong years and then you paying with AD, you got a better shot at winning the chip. And then Bron is like, we hoping for the best with Bron. I would trade, if I'm the Lakers, because Eric said he won't trade depth, but I would, because we could easily do. We kind of got like super depth. You can trade. You could trade. I would trade D'Lo, Reeves, and somebody else. I won't do Vanderbilt. I'll do D'Lo, Reeves, and Torian Prince. Cause this thing like this, the Lakers still would be good. Now you have Dame. Look at the Laker team. Now you have Dame. Who else? You got a lot of guys who could just go. The Lakers got about at least 11 guys. So if you do a 3-for-1, you 9 deep strong. Lakers can afford to do it. I'm dropping the link. Been 16 minutes I've been on here. I'm drop the link. Packers. You a Packer fan? Andrew, what up? Reg Dog was good. West Coast, LA in the building. Got my boy Banks in the building. Detroit. Mosley. Drop the link. Y'all come pull up. Come pull up. I know I ain't been on in a while. Let's get the likes up. The Cash App right there. I'll put it up. Y'all want to support the channel. Hey, Mac, what up? Eric B, make you clap to this. Now, I don't think we need more size. I think we good. I think the Lakers is well balanced. I don't think we need more size. You already know, Reg Dog. Let's get it in, man. Let's get it in. I'm really waiting for the season start. I'm really going to go in. But right now, this is the preview. I just dropped the link. Y'all come pull up. Remember, flash your face. King David is in the building. We got all my LA guys up in here. West Coast deep up in here. Y'all up on, I know this is a basketball channel, but y'all been seeing what's going on with like Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, the rap battle group, Geechee Gotti, Easy the Block Captain, Remy Ma. Y'all been up on that? Yo. West Coast. He said we need Howard. We don't need Dwight Howard. Let Howard go to Golden State. I think a lot of teams is hesitant now that Giannis situation. A lot of people is holding back. Yeah, Geechee Gotti went all in Remy, right? Yo, that was crazy. That battle was crazy. Donald Johnson, what up? White Gold, what up? He said the Lakers use another natural big. He said Remy Ma is a dirtbag. Yeah, she wilded out with that one. Herm, what up, Herm? Pull up. I dropped the link for anybody want to come through. Next week, the camp open. Next Monday is going to be crazy. Nah, I ain't go to the 50 Cent concert. Who that, Aaron? I don't know who that you talk about, Aaron. He said, nice guys always get done dirty. Papoose got done dirty?
Allegedly.
Yeah, Media Day, October 2nd is going to be crazy.
My boy, salute to you, Kareem. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Man, I'm good, man. Hey, I can't stand your Lakers, man, but y'all had a hell of an off season, and I think y'all still not done. And I think it just sky's the limit for how that roster is gonna turn out.
Yeah, they did do good, man. I ain't going to lie. We got a lot of good guys on the minimum contract. A lot of
I
good.
think I think you guys want to trade D'Lo. You just got to find out who wants him out there. Just got to find out his value. But I think he's going to have to play quite a few games and show his value for y'all to trade him, though. But D'Lo can be a good asset to any team in the league. So I know you guys feel like if we could get him to look good, we could make a big move during the season that could catapult us to really championship contention. So
Yeah, it's like a lot of people don't like D'Lo for some reason. I like him.
D'Lo go ball. D'Lo go ball. It's just that with him, he gotta accept the role, and he gotta basically just perfect whatever role he's going to, partake in. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be a spot up shooter for the most part. He gotta accept it if he wants to have success and want to play at a high level for the Lakers, because he got the ability to shoot an open jump shot. You know what I'm saying? He got the ability to do it. It's just that, do we want that role? Is he gonna settle for that role? So that's the big question for D'Lo.
Correct. He said, "Do I ever do football content?" The thing about that is, I can not like for long, like I do basketball, but I could hold on my own for a little. But I like gossip, not gossip like that, but stuff like celebrity was going on. I could get into that also. He said, "Why Herm don't like the Lakers?"
Oh man, end of the day, I always respect that franchise. That is the best franchise in NBA history. End of the day, they produce half of your top 25 damn near come from a Laker uniform. So nigga understand the aspect of how great of a franchise the Lakers are. It's just that I just can't stand the ass. Can I feel something? Hey, it ain't nothing wrong with me saying that I don't like your team.
Nah, I
I'm a
feel
bull. I'm a
nothing wrong
bull.
with it.
Grew up a Bulls fan, but when my city, Memphis, we got a team, I don't want to rip the Grizzlies. But let the Grizzlies move out of Memphis. Fuck the Grizzlies. They move out of Memphis, but they in my city. I'm gonna fuck with my city. I'm gonna roll with my city. So y'all niggas can't hit me with the two teams shit. If you understand the South, if you understand how Memphis is, and how we really never had shit, all we had was the Memphis Tigers. Y'all motherfuckers would cheer for your hometown team too. They get a team in your city, so
You're right, because y'all don't have no football or baseball teams.
yeah, we got a AAA team for us, the Redbirds, but outside of that, professionally, we would have had the Titans, but man, when they played the Steelers, and you had all them fans in the city, cause we ain't never had a team, so you got a lot of folks grew up Steeler fans. The whole damn stadium was filled with Steeler fans. Oh, Tennessee Titans, man, they got on down quick on that.
Yeah, see, the thing you have the college is big in Memphis.
Yeah. Calipari. I mean, yeah, the '90s was lit too. Cause we had that great rivalry with Cincinnati for decades. the Penny and Nick Van Exel rivalry. A lot of people, that's one of the most underrated rivalries of all time in college basketball. That people remember that, but I'm pretty sure a lot of guys don't. But that was one of the best rivalries that you'll ever see. Like Allen Iverson and Ray Allen, one of the best rivalries in college basketball history. It was on that level. And Cincinnati was like a top 5 team year in and year out. So that's when Memphis started getting that exposure because we had those great teams with Penny and Andre Turner and those boys. And then we started getting the exposure and it went from there.
How you think the Grizzlies gonna do this year?
I still think we not there yet. I still is probably second round. I don't see us. I don't see us going past that because we don't have any wings. That's our weakness, and end of the day, no matter how hard we play, no matter what effort we give or whatever, it's still not gonna be enough when it comes to contender for a title. We not better than the Denver Nuggets. We not talented and deep like the Lakers. We not better. We not better than Phoenix, even though we not better than Phoenix. We not better than Dallas. What Dallas did in the offseason been underrated as well. We not better than Dallas, and Luka always on us. So I mean, it's several teams that we just not better than. Are we going to compete? Yes. We not gonna lay down, but we not ready yet. But I'm gonna put it like this though: with John Morant somehow, because he been flying under the radar due to a lot of crazy shit that been going on, so nobody ain't been really speaking on him. If he's been dedicated and working on his game, and he showed major improvement, now we make a talk a little business. But right now, if John Moran play at the same level that he's played in the last couple of years, I still think it's the second round though.
Yeah, yeah. I think Ja gonna have a. I think Ja gonna come and kill him. I think he gonna come back and have a great year.
But I mean, I think statistically he is, but I already gonna see those improvements to like with y'all, like when we were playing against the Lakers in the playoffs. We yes, he was scoring a lot, but we seen his weaknesses, and it showed a lot. The Lakers was basically giving him mid range jumpers the whole series, basically. When he played in the series, and he didn't take them. He really didn't take them. I think John Morant got to understand that the more you try to force yourself to use your athleticism to try to go up on the bigger guys, you go take more and more punishment. You go constantly miss three or four games every playoff because you getting hurt because how you land and how out of control you are when you do penetrate and try to go up on bigger and big athletic guys. So John Morant got to understand, use a floater, use a mid range game, create that in between game. If we see improvements in that in between game, like I said, we could talk business. Until then, we just a second round first and second round exit.
Yeah, he said Buddy Hill for D'Lo straight up and throw in the second round. Why would you do that? D'Lo better than Buddy Hill. Buddy Hill. I don't get it. D'Lo is better than Buddy Hill.
Yeah, D'Lo hands down better than Buddy Hill. And plus,
Yeah,
with how efficient Rui Altremore was and how Austin Reeves are playing the playoffs, 3-point shooting was actually the problem. End of the day, it was defense. To me, it was the Lakers defense when it comes to playing the top teams. When it comes to playing the top teams, defense hurt. They didn't have an answer. A big man. They got size now. The Lakers didn't have size. They actually got that now. They won the bigger teams in the athletic, bigger teams in the league. So they finally try to address issues to help Anthony Davis.
yeah, yeah. It's crazy. He said, "Why don't you give him a second?" Exactly. He's the better player, and you thought to give him a second round pick. He's younger. He do more. But he outside him shooting threes. What he do? D'Lo shoot threes. He got a decent mid range. He got a better handle, better passer. They just
Better finisher at the rim.
yeah, they just want to just get rid of D'Lo at any cost.
And then I'm gonna tell you why. But I think our team Memphis not gonna be as good either though. Eric touched on the Kareem. Jared Jackson Jr. He really showed that he's not that guy, and especially in the world in the FIBA. He played poorly. He didn't really assert himself. They were saying during the practices, during the training camps, he was looking good. But when it came down to actually playing, he did not play at a high level. And I hope it doesn't take his confidence away from when the season starts. But he got to step the game up, and he got to step it up to another notch if we want to have a chance to get past that first and second round. But I always said Jared Jackson, athletic, good defender, do the small things. He has a very low IQ, and he just not as good as people think he's going to be though. I just think he's not that. I think if he find a role and understand his role, he could be much better and be more consistent. But if he's trying to be a star and trying to be a guy averaging 20, he is not that guy. To me,
You
he is
think
not that guy.
you think Harden getting traded?
Hell,
Where man, what up?
the question is, who gonna want Jaron Jackson Jr. and what can we get from him if we are gonna put him on the trading block? So I
No,
don't think his
I said Harden.
value. That's hard.
No, I said James Harden. You think he getting traded?
James Harden. Ooh, I think he gonna start the season in Philly. I don't think he'll get traded before the season start. But I do see James Harden around the All Star break. He may go to quite a few teams. You got the Clippers, of course. That was his choice. He want to go there. The Lakers, you never know what the Lakers do. Depending on, it could be because of injuries over there. The Lakers may realize, hey, we might have to get James Harden. We might have to get this type of guy on that roster, and he'll probably fit for real. He'll be a steal. He gonna be a steal for any team around the All Star break. He also, what's another team that he can actually help out the Milwaukee Bucks?
Harden, right?
Milwaukee Bucks can mess around and look for a guy around the All Star break because I think end of the day in Milwaukee sees that we know we good, but we know if it comes down to competing for a title, we not gonna do that. I can see Milwaukee trying to make a big splash around the All Star break, and especially if Portland hangs on to Dame Lillard and don't trade him before the season start. I can see Dame Lillard going to the Milwaukee Bucks in like a 3 or 4 team trade.
Yeah, I think the Bucks gonna do something.
They got
They,
to. They got to. They got to appease Giannis.
yeah, Bucks and Philly like in the same situation. They ain't trying to lose a B or Giannis. So I think they gonna try to make moves to keep them in flow.
Now, Corinne, this gonna be the interesting part during the season, though. We gotta look at, like, for instance, if the New Orleans Pelicans mess around and don't start off well, I'm gonna ask you this: could you see the New Orleans Pelicans breaking that team up and start trading certain guys
Yep,
and
I
probably
said
feel
that.
like they gonna start over?
Yep, I said that. I think this could be Zion making a break the year.
I think Bi this could be a make it break it for Bi as well for us. New Orleans breaking up that whole team. I think if they start off slow again, I can see New Orleans trading several guys. CJ McCullough, of course, would get traded because he's a veteran. Bi because you could get some value for him. Zion as well. I could see New Orleans breaking up their team and some teams, some contenders, or a borderline young team, young good team like you got, like my Memphis Grizzlies. We made it. We need a guy like a Brandon Ingram. If we can get Bi, we need to go get his ass. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna have several teams like Dallas Mavericks may look for another guy to try to build a three-headed monster with Kyrie and Luca. It's gonna be several. It's gonna be interesting how the season gonna play out. Then the Trey Young saga may start too in Atlanta.
Yeah, Trey Young. That's why I said I think this year gonna be a lot of. They saying Donovan Mitchell may get moved.
Yeah, but I don't think any teams go risk a lot to get Donovan Mitchell anymore. At the end of the day, he's talented. We know he's got the skills, but he's not a guy. If you trying to win a championship, you ain't gonna win no damn title with Donovan Mitchell. So I don't think the Cavaliers could get a lot from him. They're not gonna get a lot like they gave a lot to get him.
Yeah, yeah. Your value go down now. Them dudes, they up there. Not Donovan Mitchell, but I'm just saying like Dame, those guys in their 30s.
And to all Miami Heat fans out there, y'all delusional, man. Y'all don't have enough to get Dame Lillard, man. And for normal circumstances, if you guys had at least a couple of pieces that were nice, I'll say hell yeah, Dame would be going to Miami. But they don't. Y'all don't have shit. Y'all are not getting Dame. Y'all are not getting him. Dame is stuck. He gonna start the season as a Portland Trailblazer. He gonna be professional. He's going to play. He's gonna probably build a relationship with Scooter Henderson and help him out. He's gonna start the season as a Trailblazer. Where he's going around the All-Star break, I don't know, because we got to see which one of the top teams want to make a trade. I would have said Boston, but by Jaylen Brown signing that deal, he can't get traded. He can't get traded until the offseason. So that's out the question, unless Boston could somehow salvage up some assets that they got and some decent players to get Dame. They can still keep Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. So that's something to not sleep on as well. He could very well still go to Boston, and Boston would have another big three. So Dane could go to several situations. At the end of the day, Dane say he didn't want to go to some teams. He only want to go to Miami. He gonna have to go somewhere because he ain't going to no damn Miami. Miami just don't have enough, man.
Yeah. Like I said, unless they just do Dame a favor. So you think about it, Miami definitely don't have enough. I wouldn't really want Tyler Herro to, for real, for real.
The only way if I do it, I gotta Bam at about you gotta be included in there. I gotta get Bam.
And
You
that's what I
gotta
heard they
get me
offer
Bam.
for Bam. They don't want Tyler Herro.
Nope.
Yeah,
You
I'll do
gotta
that Derek
offer
Brown
Bam.
for sure.
And
Yeah,
then
DeAndre
just for the
Brown.
money to make it work, Duncan Robinson would have to be included. Kyle Lowry would have to be included. And then that's why you gonna have. That's why they'll need like another one or two more teams to help out with some assets. It'll be crazy, man. But if you Portland, you Bam, you for sure got to get Bam out of value if you trade it down. You have no choice. And Bam will actually fit with Portland very well with the young pieces that they have, with the talent that they got at the guard position. It will help out those guards as well that they get blown past. You got a guy like Bam that's good help defender, at least shot blocker. He'll fit with Portland for sure. Then you got Grant still there. Um, Portland will actually be a solid team, especially if Scooter Henderson actually live up to the hype.
Yeah. He said we ain't want Pat Connaughton. I don't think the Lakers gonna make no moves. I don't think the Lakers gonna make no moves. He said Buddy Hill and Prince on the floor at the same time. You don't see Dame getting traded for the start of the season? I think so. I think so. I think Portland. I think they'll move him. I think the deal's gonna start heating up in the next couple of days. I think by Wednesday, teams gonna start. What the hell you do?
Well, Kareem, I'm gonna ask you because you probably already done heard and you probably already got the insight on that. What's a dark horse team that we need to look out for? If you could get that information now that we need to look out for in the Dame Little sweepstakes.
Dark horse team. Oh man, who's the dark horse team? And so you got so far as you got Philly, Toronto, Milwaukee, and Miami. All those teams solid. Uh, Man, that's a good question.
Now, the reason why I asked you this was because of the possibility. I don't know how the hell they'll do that though. I was hearing something about Phoenix Suns though. This was before even Ticket dropped the video.
I don't see that.
I don't see how it can happen. But they was trying to say that Phoenix actually trying to pull that off. I
I
wonder
don't
how the
see
hell they could do that.
who they if they not giving up one of the who they giving
DeAndre
up.
Ayton, he makes decent money, but what else you how else you gonna package? Who else on the team makes some
Yeah,
money?
like you gotta give up Bill. You got to. If they ain't gonna want Bill, they trying to get off that money.
Yeah.
That's what I
Plus,
don't think at
Bill
all.
would get in the way of Simon, so that would be dumb to do that.
I don't see that happening. Period.
If
That's
they ask for to form a big four, though, I know the NBA is colluded for sure. If they do a big four, that mean the NBA wanted that shit to happen. There ain't no way that shit can happen.
but it's only one ball though. I don't see
Yeah.
that happening. I don't see it because Phoenix, like, who they giving up? It got to be more than eight. I don't think
Most
Phoenix
definitely.
got, they don't have no picks, but they gave all their picks for Kevin Durant.
Yep.
I don't see it. I don't see that happening. Milwaukee, the thing why I don't think Milwaukee getting up, to me, I think Philly gonna make it happen. But I don't see Milwaukee getting them because they don't have no pick.
But I think if Philly do it, it has to be a third team because you don't want to get Tyrese Maxey due to the fact that you got some young guards over there anyway. So a third, they're gonna have to get a third team that really want Maxey bad, so that third team could give Portland some assets. So I think that's gonna be the issue because Portland don't need Maxey. Now they can take on Tobias Harris. They'll want him because of the contract, because of the money. But
So
outside of that, they don't need Tyrese Maxey in the deal. That so somehow, some way, a third team, another team got to get involved. Whoever, I don't know who would want Maxey though. Off top though, that would really want him that bad though.
he said, yo, Dennis, I agree with you. He said, the Pelicans. He said Zion or Bi.
Oh,
The Pelicans, I agree. I
I
wouldn't
think,
be surprised.
I think, I
But I
think they
think
would want to keep Bi though. I
yeah,
don't think. I
they
think they'll trade Zion.
yeah, I
Portland will
think,
want Zion because
but I think,
they need them seats filled.
I think they're gonna try one more time, and then I think they'll throw something out there. I don't think they're gonna make it like a beginning of the season trade like that. I think they're gonna see, then they'll do it.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, Kareem, I don't see him getting traded before the season because Portland you do gotta make the right trade. You can't fuck this trade up. You cannot fuck this trade up. You cannot do that. You gotta get the most you can out of this. You already starting off good with these picks that you got. You got some decent talent over there. Anthony Simon's good. Grant, a solid veteran, but he's still young. He still got several years left. Scooter Henderson, if he live up to the hype, you winning in that situation. Now you just need to get the pieces out of the way. You got a guy like Chauncey Billups. We actually want to see if he is that type of guy coaching wise. But you got to give him a team so we can see. Um, Portland make the right type of deal, right type of trade, Portland could be one of the better teams in the future that we see that will be consistently contending year after year if they make this trade right though. So they gotta be smart and they gotta be patient. And much as pressure on them because people go try to use they need to treat Dame Lillard right and all that stuff. They can't fall into that pressure though. They can't fall into that.
Yeah, but
Gotta make the right decision.
yeah, it's gonna. I just see that a lot of teams just gonna just start. This the time to do it. I think by Wednesday, Dame is out of there. Harden, maybe, but the Clippers had to step their offense up because I think the Clippers clearly overrating Terrence Mann. Elder, what up, Elder? You know best. What's good?
Salute, Elder. I trade away Terrence Mann in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
I trade him in a heartbeat. I don't know why they're hanging on to him. It's really a damn shame. I think that's what held them back the last
my
couple of
thing,
years.
my thing is this: why hold on to him? Because if the Clippers lose, they blowing it up anyway. Kawhi, Paul George out of there if they don't win this year.
Yeah, the Clippers can make a big move. They can make a big. They actually could get into Dame Lillard sweepstakes.
I don't think with that. They don't got no picks for them.
Yeah, that's what they are lacking.
And
Talent
then,
wise, they could.
but what young player they gonna ask for? I don't think so.
Hey, hey, salute, brothers.
What up,
Salute.
Elder?
Good to see y'all,
Salute,
man.
elders. Salute, man.
Hey, let me say
like
this.
that.
Let me come in hot. I disagree with my brother Herm. If I am the Clippers, ain't no way in hell I'm giving up Terrence Mann for freaking James Harden. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. The main reason I wouldn't do it, because I don't think James Harden puts me over the top. I don't think he helps chemistry-wise. I don't think he helps game-wise. He is not the piece that will help the Clippers get over the top. He's just not, in my opinion. I don't think if they get Harden, that puts them in the front runner seat to win the West. I don't. That's me. So I definitely wouldn't give up one of my best young talents that plays both sides of the ball. That's cheap too, because he's cheap. You see what I'm saying? You ain't paying him a lot of money, but you get a lot of production for the money you paying. Ain't no way I'm giving him up for Harden. Nope.
No, but Elder, you got a good point. But this is what you're sleeping on. The relationship with Paul George and Russell Westbrook, California kids, all those guys are very close to each other, and they actually want James Harden over there. Kawhi, Paul George, and Russ want him over there, so I don't think it'll be a chemistry issue.
I do personally, because again, what is your goal of bringing him in? What do you want to do? Just come in and be your main facilitator? Because if that's the case, what is Russ's role then? What is Russ's role going to be? And the way Harden does, is he going to be able to facilitate and get these guys the ball the way they want to get it? Is he going to be able to have that balance? When to get them the ball and when to be aggressive and get the shot himself. We saw that fall off. Is that where that static coming from? That ain't me, is it?
That's Herm.
Okay, it's Herm. Hit your mute. There you go. But you see what I'm saying? So I don't see where Harden really has a role since you done already re-signed Russ. I really don't. Russ done showed you that he's willing to get an effort on both ends. I thought Russ was great for the Clippers last year. I really did. I thought Russ played extremely well for them. Even when their stars were playing, I thought Russ played well.
I agree.
So I don't see a role for James Harden that don't hurt the team chemistry all around, because somebody's role is going to diminish. Paul George, Russell Westbrook, maybe even Kawhi Leonard. And I don't see Harden being that dude that say Kawhi go down the playoffs. You trust Harden now?
Hey, but guess what people would say? James Harden fans would say though, Elder. He showed a good showing when N.B.A. was out. He won several games when N.B.A. was hurt.
I'm just telling you, brother. I don't think it's a good fit. I wouldn't give up young talent for that dude, and he old too. That's another thing. He's old. I'm not giving that up for him. I'm just not doing it. Because you do that, and then here's the thing, too. Hold on. When you do, what does James Harden want? Does he not want an extension? Yep. So to get Harden, you got to give up all your young talent and extend the 30. How old is Harden? 34?
33, I think.
33, about
It's
to be
still the
34.
same thing, though.
Yeah.
Basically
So now you finna extend this dude who just
No, he's
showed you the last
34. Harden 34.
34. Now I got to extend 2 to 3 years. A 34-year-old who's already shown me his decline. He could play decent for a game. 2 or 3 games, he's going to be off. He could play decent for 1 game. 2 or 3 games, he's going to be off. He ain't got to consider. He ain't who, just like KD. KD's still good, but he's not ultra. Who's talking about KD being the best player in the game now? Anybody?
Yeah,
No.
never talk about it no more.
He's not.
Hey,
These guys are still good players in the right role. Why do you? Now, I'm always on KD about his mentals, right? But I'll say this: at least he understands who he is. KD knows I don't need to be shouldering the load, the responsibility, and the leadership role of a team, right? Especially now at 34, 35 years old. I need to put that on a younger dude that can handle it, like Devin Booker. So at least he knows who he is. He ain't tricking himself. Harden is still out here, to my thing, 100% uncommitted. 100%. So I just wouldn't do it, bro. I don't see where it fits, and I ain't giving my young players for it.
Did y'all see what Dwayne Wade said about Kobe?
Oh, that was, yeah.
That got a lot of people pissed off.
Why?
No, because
They hate Kobe?
Yeah, because they felt that, damn, like he blew it up, that they formed a super team to stop him.
That's what they did.
Because he went to 3 straight finals. He won 2 out of 3. Dwayne Wade said he was mad, like, yo, we got to do something about this. He got 5 rings.
I mean, but this is something that the real guys already knew. Everybody already knew that.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I just thought they formed it. I wasn't thinking about Kobe. I just thought they formed to try to win like a bunch of rings. I didn't think it had something to do with Kobe.
Man, Wade was being honest. Wade had watched Kobe win or go to 7 finals in 10 years. He watched him win 5 chips. And he had just gotten done, when he made that statement, he had just gotten done watching Kobe win in 2010. Well, he didn't watch it. He couldn't even watch it. He had just watched that man be on top of the world and win with a makeshift team. Any competitor is going to want to figure out a way to beat this dude.
And guess what, Elder? They forget pressure was on LeBron James due to the fact that they thought he was going to win the championship. All those commercials they were having, the Kobe versus LeBron in the finals commercials and all that stuff, the pressure on LeBron. So Kobe basically rebuilt Team USA. He made them back winners again, made them back on top of the world again, and then he went to 3 straight finals and won 2 out of the 3. Man, the folks couldn't handle that.
Kobe, this was exposed. I was on Showtime channel earlier. You know, my boy CJ was on there capping a little bit because he took it personal, like a lot of people that love LeBron, which it ain't nothing against LeBron. I don't know why Dwayne Wade making a true, honest statement. Because think about it at the time, y'all. LeBron James was a free agent. That's your boy. How many of y'all would not, if LeBron James is your friend and y'all go to the local gym to play, are you not picking LeBron? If you get the pick, is he not your first pick? So LeBron's in his prime, and he's a free agent. Why would Dwayne Wade not want to play with him? See, I'm not one of these guys that's going to jump on dudes for what they call these super teams coming together and play. That's hypocritical in my personal opinion. Because if you go to the gym to play, you're going to pick the best guys in the gym. That's what you're going to do. Or you're going to try to come with the best guys in the gym. Bring your 5. So this notion that, well, you know, you got this and don't be super teaming up. You ain't got a problem when the billionaires go out and pluck up all the best talent and put it together and win with it. Why you got a problem when the players exercise their right, exercise their option? I don't get it. But in that scenario, LeBron's a free agent. We watched a guy go to 3 chips and win 2 in a row. And he's getting better. And he's already talking about making moves to get back. Remember the next year, y'all remember what happened the next year, right? That was the Chris Paul debacle took place. The Chris Paul debacle took place. So he's going to get Chris Paul the next year.
Oh,
man.
Yeah.
Remember, bro, I'm telling you, Dwayne Wade and them looked and said, man, we got to figure out a way to beat Kobe. And I got my best friend who happened to be one of the top players in the game. Some think he's the best. A lot of people think Kobe, even he thought Kobe. Remember, that was LeBron said back then. Remember, he said Kobe. Yeah. But a lot of folks said LeBron is one of he was top 2, top 3 in the league, right? Why would you not want him to play with you? If you want to win chips, you ain't getting it done down there no more. You got that one lucky one with Shaq. Man, I don't see a problem with this. And this ain't a knock at LeBron. Ain't nobody like Dwayne Wade wasn't making LeBron look worse or nothing, in my opinion. A lot of LeBron tards and they went crazy about that. I'm like, what y'all mad about? That was the fact at the time. Kobe had been to 7 championships in 10 years, y'all. Count them. We started winning in 2000. He won his last one in 2010. Last I did the numbers, that's 10 years, ain't it?
Yep.
We may have 11 seasons. No problem. All right? But from 2000 to 2010, the man went to 7 chips.
Yeah.
Won 5.
Yeah.
And D-Wade sitting over here, and he ain't won one since 2006. And he said he couldn't even watch Kobe. Bro, that would have been me. You think I want to watch my competitor hold that gold ball? I probably wouldn't have watched it either. And I'd have been trying to figure out a way, how I'm going to beat this dude. And then my best friend, who's probably considered the best player in the world at the time, by a lot of people, he available. You don't think I'm going to call him and tell him, bro, what you finna do? I did just like D-Wade. What you about to do, bro? I'm trying to win. You coming out here to win with me or what? What you doing? I'd ask the same thing. I don't get it, man. I don't know why. See, this is that narrative that these the people that work for LeBron James have been pushing out here. They can't accept anybody being considered great in this era except LeBron. If you talk up Steph, they're going to talk him down. You talk up KD, they're going to talk him down. You talk up Kobe, they're going to talk him down. You talk up MJ, they're going to talk him. Man, come on. LeBron is not the only great player to ever play in this damn league, y'all. And guess what? He about to be done in a few years. And when he gone, guess what's going to happen? We're going to get even more greats to come afterward. Records are actually made to be broken, y'all. Now, some of you may not be around when his records get broke, but guess what? If we carry that long, somebody going to break all of LeBron records like he broke all of Wilton, all of Magic's and all of Jordan's and Kareem's, like he broke all. Somebody gonna break it.
Yeah, and it's always like that.
You got guys in the league right now trajectorying to break these records. Luka Doncic is on a trajectory to break a lot of these records already. He just got to start winning. That's it. How long did it take LeBron to win? Now I know he might have got to a chip his 4th year. What year was the first year LeBron won a chip in? 12? Was it 12? 12?
12, yeah.
So he came in what, 2003?
Yeah.
So you talking 9 years before LeBron won, and you tripping and saying Luka Doncic can't get it done? I don't think so. What if Luka ends up on a team with Giannis? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, what if Luka ends up doing what LeBron and D-Wade did? Say, man, I can't beat Jokic. I got to do something. So I'm not going to sit here and say that his records can't be broken or Luka can't play long. Well, Luka actually got the type of body type and everything to play longer because he don't use athleticism like these guys do.
He said Luka not playing 20 seasons.
How do you know that? See, that's your opinion, which means nothing. Whoever said it, that's your opinion. It don't mean nothing. You don't know if Luka going to play 20. You didn't know LeBron's going to play 20 years when he came to the league. You didn't know that. But all the jumping and leaping and all that takes a toll on your body more than what Luka doing. And what real injuries have Luka had? I mean, he's got a little this and that. He ain't had nothing serious. He had no serious injuries. So why can't Luka play 20 years? Man, he can't play 20 years because you don't want nobody to come close to doing what LeBron has done. That's why. You want to go down as believing LeBron is the greatest player ever. And guess what? He may be the best player of your ear. I don't have a problem with you thinking that. That don't mean he's going to end up being the best player all the time. That don't mean there's a guy in the game playing now or a guy in high school or a guy in middle school that's going to be better than LeBron. I remember when I'm in Indiana, y'all don't forget. I got worried about LeBron as soon as he was in the 8th grade. Remember when they won the AAU championship thing?
Yeah.
That's when I got worried about LeBron, y'all. I said, I don't care if a freshman can go into the state of Ohio and win Mr. Basketball. That tells me how sorry Ohio is. That's what I said at the time. And I didn't even, because he's a freshman. And at that time, y'all, I don't care how great a freshman was. He wasn't worth looking at. But then his sophomore year came and I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to eat my words. So I start paying attention. Then I was like, oh, no. This dude's the real deal. So I pretty much went to 80% of LeBron's games from his junior to senior year. Because we was recruiting him. So I know the greatness of LeBron James. I'm just not finna cap like some of y'all and make him something that he's not. LeBron is great. But to be the greatest, winning matters. See, that's what this generation wants to do. We want to devalue winning now just because we like a player. If LeBron was 6-4, that wouldn't be the narrative, I promise you. We wouldn't be pushing that narrative. We wouldn't. Because guess what? All the other greats that have a winning record in the finals, we never pushed that narrative. Never did. But because LeBron has a losing record, now we have to push that narrative like his greatness goes beyond winning. Man, shut up with that dumb shit. Whoever think that, all right? I told you I'm coming in hot tonight, Kareem. I told you I'm coming in hot. Shut up with that dumb stuff. Let's just keep this thing a whole buck. What Dwayne Wade said had zero to do with LeBron James, and it wasn't a knock or any type of denigration towards LeBron. He just was speaking his truth as a competitor. Man, I'm tired of watching this dude hold that damn gold ball. I done watched him do this shit 5 times, and I only been able to do it once. I'm not satisfied with one. I got to figure out how to beat this dude. And guess what? He did. They ended up going to the chip the next 4 years, winning 2. He did. He did figure it out. So why are y'all mad at him?
I think they're mad because the way, they felt they ganged up on Kobe. Like they couldn't beat him in the current situation. That's why.
Bro, what did Kobe do when Kobe didn't have Shaq no more? And he played out there with these guys that shouldn't even been in the league. And the reason I say that, y'all, is because go look at most of those players that played on teams with Kobe in those 3 years he couldn't do nothing. Go look at what happened with those guys when they left the Lakers. Most of them guys didn't even they didn't even stay on other teams, y'all. A lot of them dudes, the Lakers they had made so much money. They like, hey, we ain't finna pay out all this money. We got sold out arenas regardless if we win or not. We got #1 apparel regardless of what we win. We ain't finna spend the money. We're going to play off Kobe's passion. And then when Kobe finally had to threaten them to use his leverage to get what he want. But why did Kobe do that? Because he couldn't beat them guys with the guys he had. There's no different from what Kobe, when he went in and said, look, y'all either going to get me more talent, I'm gone. That's what Dwayne Wade was saying. I got to get some more talent down here, or I got to figure something else out. Because they want to win. That is the heart of a competitor. That's the heart of a competitor. I ain't got no problem with what D Wade did. I think it's fair, it's honest, and it's admirable for somebody that want to win. I ain't got no problem with it.
No, he didn't have no problem with it. It's with the backlash.
I don't understand, because the only backlash I guarantee, name me somebody with the backlash that ain't a LeBron James lover. Name me one. Give me somebody out here that hates LeBron James, but also hates what Dwayne Wade said. I'm looking for that individual. Because there's nothing to hate. The man wanted to win. He just got done watching this dude go to the finals 3 straight years and winning it twice in a row. He's thinking, this man finna 3-peat again. Like hell. Y'all trying to tell, how many of y'all have ever played, man? I wish I could see the chat room right now. How many of y'all have ever played sports? That shit wouldn't burn you? Man, y'all ain't got no, man, I'm 51. Kareem, I'm 51, bro.
Yeah.
I had y'all remember I was telling y'all about how I used to be in the leagues and stuff, right? Right before COVID. I was playing leagues, just destroying dudes, getting championships, right? COVID came, so I've been out of the game for 3-4 years, right? I go back and play this year, y'all. I ain't in no shape. I'm going off old 47, 46-year-old members, not no 51-year-old members. Man, got our butts torn up. We didn't even make it to the Final Four. We lost the game going into the Final Four, y'all. I'm telling you. Look, I'm going to tell you, guess how mad Elder was, y'all? Elder done dropped since then. That was at the beginning of August, y'all. That was the beginning of August. Where we at now? Middle of September, end of September, I already dropped 34 pounds. That's how mad Elder is. Guess what I'm going to do? Watch. I bet I come back and testify too. Watch me come back. Watch how I play next year. Watch how the team I bring. And guess what I knew? Even though my game wasn't on par because I wasn't in basketball shape, I hadn't been playing. You know what I'm saying? Guess what, though? I'm going to be better, me personally, first and foremost, because I can't expect more out of my players if I don't come to the table ready. So they going to see a different Elder. And guess what? I'm going to bring better talent next year. Because I saw the two teams that made it. When I saw them play the first time, I was like, we can't beat them teams. In my mind, I don't have enough talent. They're going to have the most off nights for us to beat them. They too strong. They too athletic. They got too much talent. First team we played had two guys that played pro ball overseas.
All right.
And I'm playing with my brothers. And mind you, y'all remember we building on my house, right? So we getting up at 6 every morning and we ending at 6, working on the house, up on the roof, on trusses, at 50 feet in the air. Then we come down, clean up for a hot minute, and then run and play the game at 7:30, 8 o'clock. Man, by the second half, none of us had legs. You think I'm going to do that next year? My house will be built by then. When that league come back next year, I'll be done with my house. And I promise you on game day, it'll be the lightest days we have.
Yeah,
but my brothers already know. Some of them I'm not going to have play next year. Why? They just ain't talented enough. It ain't nothing personal. I'm getting more talent. Guess what I'm going to do? Them guys I played with while I was winning chips, I'm finna go get some of them to come down here and play with me again. Because they still playing ball and they still in good shape. Then I'm going to recruit local talent that can play. My team next year will be totally different than the team. I'll keep 3 or 4 guys from this year's team. But I'm going to be a different player first and foremost. When they see me, they're not going to see some 300-pound man running around the court trying to get it done.
Spade said LeBron didn't come to the N.B.A. with a prime Shaq and Phil Jackson, so don't blame LeBron for joining Miami.
Who blamed him? He not talking to me because I'm actually not blaming him. I said, what's wrong with it? He must be talking to other people in there. The people that's probably trying to dog LeBron. For I don't have no problem. You'll never hear Elder get on here and dog guys for super teams. Never. Because I don't have a problem when the billionaire owners put these super teams together. Why would I have a problem when the players had the control to do the same? That's a hypocrite to me. You don't have no problem when the billionaire owner says, I can take this piece, manipulate here, do this, do that, to put this together to get what I want. But then when the players decide to do it, now it's a problem. Now we have an issue with competition. Man, stop that. Stop it. And I never understood. There are 3 phases to put your team together. You can do it through the draft. You can do it through trade. And you can do it through free agency. I don't know what made one greater than the other. Why is draft greater than free agency? Why is free agency better than trades better than draft? I don't get it. When a team trades for a guy like Shaq or Kareem, nobody says nothing. Nobody says nothing. Did not Kareem say, Milwaukee, I'm too big for y'all. I'm ready to go. Even though I want a chip for you, get me up out of here. I'm ready to go. And he gave them 2 options. Send me to the Knicks or send me to the Lakers. And they traded him to the Lakers. Who's bashing Kareem for that? Because it was the billionaire owners doing a trade. But when the players take that same power and authority they have now, and they do it, now the players are soft. Now the players don't want to compete. Man, stop. You don't want to compete because every time you go try to play ball, you don't go in the gym and say, you know what? I'm not going to take him because, he's 6'6", and you need a big man. But if I take him, I'm going to have all the height and all the athleticism. So you take him. Let's make these teams fair. Which one of y'all do that when you go to the gym? None of you. Stop lying. When you go to the gym, you're looking to see who the best players is available. When the team lose, you're like, I take you, and you, and I got these 2. Let's go. You don't care about your friends. No, I want some talent so I can stay on this court. So now you got a problem when these guys want to play together? I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
You think Dame is out of there this week?
Nope. I don't. When training camp start?
Monday.
Nope. I don't.
Why you say that?
I just don't, Kareem. I can't sit here and say that because I've been gone, bro. I ain't been connected to nothing. I've been so busy. We got the feast starting in a few days, brother. I ain't been connected to none of this like that. So I ain't even talked to nobody. But the little bit I know about it, man, I don't see anything there where Portland has any motivation to do it. The deal, people don't understand. You do, Kareem. You understand trades. The deal has to work for everybody involved. The player and both teams or all three teams or wherever involved. It has to work. Everybody has to come away from it happy. They don't have to look like they won because you may not know all the desires of each team and what they want. You see what I'm saying? So you may look at a trade and be like, man, that shit was lump sum. I can't believe they did that. You don't know what the team really desires. But the team does, and they have to walk away from that deal feeling like they got what they deserved and they wanted. And in this,
I 100% agree.
I don't see any reason why Portland should do a deal because I haven't heard of anything that makes me look like and say, that works for Portland. They're going to get something to make them better. Now, adding the Ayton situation, now I did hear about that creeping in here now, trying to get him because they've already.
I told you, Kareem.
Yeah, they've already been interested. They've been interested in Ayton already. So adding him as an element to it, I get. So if they can get Ayton and work it out somehow, I think they'll be happy with that. I think they'll be happy. They're going to want a couple more pieces because, again, if you give it up Ayton, that means Nurkic is gone. And if Nurkic is gone, what's he making? 16, 18 million a year? About half of what Ayton is making? I think he's making 16. So you got 16, and then what's Dame making? 50? So that's $66 million, y'all, that they got to get back. Because they ain't got no cap space. $66 million, you got to come back. Ayton's only 31 million, not 31 in age because he's 25 or something. But he's only making 31 million. So you're going to have to get another 30-something million coming back. So they won't want more players, but it needs to fit the mold to where we can get guys that complement my young guard so I can really see what I got in this Scoot Henderson and what I got in this Shaden Sharp and the other dude over there. You see what I'm saying? They need guys that's going to complement that. So they need wings and big men. They don't really need no more guards.
Yeah. Hey, but Elder, that's why I was saying Miami's not going to get Dame because if they not traded Bam, it's no purpose for Portland to get a Tyler Herro. Tyler Herro would just go get in the way of Anthony Simons and get in the way of Scoot Henderson. So it's really no point of trading if you just get a Tyler Herro. If you're not getting Bam, Portland, just sit back and relax, chill. You in no rush. The only person that's in the rush is Dame Lillard because he knows if Portland is patient, Dame gonna have to be either he gonna have to choose to be a professional or he's gonna sit out. And I doubt Dame Lillard will sit out. So I mean
to me, you're asking me. I'm looking for Miami actually has a package that I like. The problem I got is they're probably going to have to trade Tyler Herro to get the picks I want. Because I don't know how many picks Miami has. But the package I would want, and I like what Miami got. It's not what everybody think, though. Because, see, if I have young guards, I need somebody that they're going to look at, respect, and honor, but at the same time can get out there and bust their tail every now and then. That's what Kyle Lowry can do. And he can train all them young guards on how to be a professional. I'm not telling nobody that, but I want him in the trade. Another reason I want Kyle Lowry in the trade is because he's on the last year of a $30 million deal. So that is cap space. Because I need that when these young dudes need to get re-signed in a couple years. So I need his money falling off the books. But I also need his leadership. I also need his mentorship. And for where I'm at and I'm not winning, who cares about that 30 mil? It's falling off my books. I personally in that team would rather have 30 million in Kyle Lowry than 50 in Dame. Because what? I ain't going to win nothing with Dame. And I got to pay out $20 million more dollars. But I can get a guy in like Kyle Lowry who can show these young dudes how to be professional. Then I'm plucking another young guy who fits the mold because I need wings. Not Tyler Herro. I want Duncan Robinson. He showed me last year in the finals and in the playoffs that he's become a playmaker. He ain't afraid of the big moment. This ain't the first time he showed up big in big moments, y'all. He can play in big moments, but he's also seamless enough to fit with my young guys, and he won't take no minutes from them. And when the new money kick in next year, what's $18 million going to be? That's going to be like a $12 million deal. So his contract is not, he only got another year left, or after this 1 year, he ain't finna hurt me. But he fits, and he's young enough to relate to these guys. Give me Duncan Robinson. You see what I'm saying? Give me Duncan Robinson. Then I want those two young dudes they got. Give me Jovic, and then I think got another young guy they like.
Is it a high time kid or something?
If I can get those two young guys, Jovic, I can't remember the other dude's name, Jovic, Hakamez or whatever, and then, because they fit what I'm doing. They fit what I'm doing. Then give me 3 picks, I'm good. I'm good. I would take that deal. And I think if you do the math, the money works. The money works.
But Pat not doing it, though.
That's Pat's problem. Hey, y'all go ahead. I got to take a call real quick. Y'all go ahead.
Yeah.
That's the only problem. Shit, Pat Riley ain't gonna do that. So that's why I don't see that Miami thing happening. But Portland in the situation too. This trade can either make you for 10 years and you be building on strongly and being going in a positive direction, or this trade gonna mess around and mess you up for the next 10 years. So they gotta make it count. They gotta make the right decision. They gotta find the right thing that's gonna benefit them in the future. They just can't sit up there to appease Dame Lillard. We see that too much with these franchises, and these franchises suffer for years because they appeasing these superstars. Look what Houston gonna end up going through. Yes, they got some young talent, but hell, it's gonna be hard to put it together with the knuckleheads they got over there. And you seeing what's going on over there, so you may not get to see Houston flourish like that. Man, I mean, it just crazy how these superstars lead these franchises on. OKC, they look up because they got a hell of a GM and Sam Presti. Outside of that, Kevin Durant would have left them messed up. Yeah, Russell's still over there, but shit, he was just luckily willing them to playing at least in the first round.
Correct.
So I mean, these superstars always lead these franchises in bad spots, man. And for a change, let a franchise actually win for a change. We rarely see that now. Brooklyn kind of won last year with their trade.
Yeah, looking good for them now. Now it's looking good for them.
Yeah, they
Mikal
looking good.
Bridges, nobody thought he's gonna be that good.
Yeah, yeah. So it's looking on the up and up for Brooklyn. It just now can Sean Marks build a legit team with the pieces that he got, with the picks that he got. Is he gonna find the right talent? So we gonna see if he can put it together.
I,
So
I won't be surprised with Brooklyn, but the only thing about Brooklyn, they want Dame too. But the thing about that is
Dame
they
don't
don't
want them.
have nobody outside Mikal Bridges, and Cam Johnson just signed the extension, so he not trade eligible to December.
They don't even, he don't want Brooklyn, do we?
Yeah, Dame wants
that
Brooklyn.
that was one of his destination
Yeah,
spots
Dame,
at
that was
first.
the second
At
one. He
first,
said Brooklyn or
Miami.
yeah.
When that list come out, where y'all see that list at? Brooklyn or
That was
Miami?
in the beginning.
That was a while. That
That
was
was
before.
in the beginning, Elder.
Yeah,
That was in the
that's
beginning.
very
But
beginning.
Dame changed his tune to Miami because end of the day, he probably got a better chance of winning. But he did put Brooklyn on there in the
They're
beginning.
not on the list now.
No, now they talk about the teams who put in offers.
Yeah,
The Raptors,
They talk about different.
the Raptors
Now,
could put up a hell of a package for him if they
they
want
not
to.
though. The Raptors not. You know how your side jury is, bro.
You ain't lying though.
In the world, he ain't finna. He gon' if he can't steal Dame, he gonna put a worse offer than the Clippers put for Harden, bro. Stop. He not giving you nothing. So my thing is this: Miami actually has what I want. Now on the surface, people will look and say, "Oh my God, Miami raked them. They didn't give up Tyler Herro. They did this. They did that." It don't matter. It don't matter. Now they may have to move Tyler to get the picks that you need, but it shouldn't matter. You ain't worried about what Miami doing. You're more worried about what is going on with your team and how you're going to develop your team. You got a good guard that you actually can use in emergency situations that can mentor them. You don't care that he's making 30 mil. He's an expensive coach for you this year. But these young guys, they don't have a chance if they don't understand how to be professionals. They don't. And Kyle Lowry can definitely teach you that. Like, he's a coach on the floor. Everybody that ever been around this dude loves him and say he's a leader. I need that kind of dude in my locker room. And I may be looking for Kyle Lowry like, hey, we like you so much. We want to afterward. You see what I'm saying? You know, what's your plans? What's your goals? Can we keep you around? I'm that type of thing, you know, because Kyle is just that type of dude. And he's 36, 37 years old, so he's mature. You see what I'm saying? These young guards need that kind of guy. And they need the cap space. Where's their cap space going to come from? They take Tyler Herro, who's just starting his new deal.
Hey, Eld, I'm going to throw a team in there. People going to think it's crazy initially, but after I explain it, I think the Boston Celtics could put up a great package to get
They're not. They're not. That just don't fit. That just don't fit.
They don't think he'll with Brown?
Nope. Those guys need the ball in their hand. They need the ball in their hand. Dame takes the ball out your hand. See, he fits in Miami because Jimmy Butler don't have to really have the ball. Bam don't have to have the ball like you see what I'm saying? These guys ain't guys that have to. Tatum need the ball in his hand. So does Brown. I don't think Dame's a good fit there. And then what are you giving up to get him? You got to give up 50 mil. What you giving up?
That's the thing, Elder, that 50 million.
Yeah, what you giving up to get that 50 mil on your team? This is why I'm telling you, to me, Miami is the best option for a trade. It is. To me, it is.
But if they throw a Maxey, it changed everything. If Philadelphia throw a Maxey, it changed everything.
Not to me. Because they're not winning with Dame in Philly. Dame don't even want to go to Philly. Well, how they winning with Dame in Philly? How they winning? And then where's the money coming from? You talking about what's the dude name? The make all the money, the light skinned Tobias Harris, right?
Yeah.
And a couple picks. Where your depth now? You got him. And who now? What you got? You ain't winning. You think? Honestly, I'm gonna ask you. You think you can win with N.B.A. and Dame?
No, but
you still have Harden. You get the depth from the Harden trade,
bro. Come on. So you want Harden, Dame backcourt?
No. He's saying.
I'm sorry. But from where though? Where you getting it from? From where? Who wants Harden? Clippers is not giving you their young players. So you want Batum, who's already announced he's retiring next year. You want Morris, who's already pissed off and mad, old and ain't producing, don't play no D, and Robert Covington, who can't get a consistent run nowhere he goes. He's the greatest player in the N.B.A. that can't get a consistent run. Y'all understand that? Now, Covey, my guy, like that. But he's the greatest player in the NBA that cannot get a consistent run on no TV on. That's what they're offering for Harden. So, is that the
Norman Powell?
Okay, so, man, brother. Dang, man. Kill him. What this nigga at bingo? What he doing? This nigga at bingo or something? Yeah, bingo home? Man, when you mute that nigga, Kareem? God dang.
Hey,
but that nigga at a bingo hall or something. That nigga
at bingo. That was
at the horse race. I don't know what that nigga at, man. But again, so you do that with them, even with old boy. Do you think that's the team that's gonna come out the East? You got Dame. You got which I don't think Portland will give you that, honestly, because they don't need Maxey. They already got 3 young guards. They don't need Maxey. And you adding a guy to a position where they're already loaded at that position. They just got done paying old boy at that position. Now, you may look at it that way and say, I can play him at 3 or 4. I still got Grant and his money coming off the books. Okay, I can see that. But how does Maxey help you? And then how many picks does Philly have left? How many
On
picks they
Twitter,
got?
They still got those Brooklyn picks.
How many of those?
Think 3.
Again, you
no, I
want
think they got
Brooklyn
better.
picks? Brooklyn's not a team that's going to fall off. They should be getting better, right?
Yeah, they should be.
So they're not,
Uh,
that's that when you project those first rounds, that's the mediocre there. Like, okay, this team is always going to be a fringe playoff team for the next 5 years.
He
Those are
said,
not attractive first round picks.
Elder Eric said, "What about Drew Holiday? Because Milwaukee talked about him too. They enter the Dame sweepstakes.
Okay, I need to see Drew Holiday's contract, but Drew Holiday is still a good enough player to where I need to put him on the floor. So that's why I don't think he works there. He's older, but he's still good enough. You need to play him. So I would rather have Lowry, who is even older, and his money's falling off, and I want him more as a coach, mentor than anything. I'm taking him really just for his money to fall off and to see how he can mature these guys. If I take Drew Holiday, I got to play him. And then how many years is left on Drew Holiday's contract?
But Drew Holiday could fit well with Scoot Henderson.
What about Shaden Sharp? What about what's the other one's name? See,
but I want to trade Chris Middleton. He got the most.
Hold on, y'all forget what's the other guard name that was lighting everybody up last year? What's
Simon?
Simons. You got 3 dynamic guards already. Shaden, you can slide to the third guard, really a small forward. You can do that. But to me, I don't want to bring in a guy that's hurting their minutes. Drew Holiday hurts their minutes. And if he's not expiring, what are we doing? You know what I mean? If he got 2-3 years left on his deal, what are we doing? I need a guy that's going to come in, not take their minutes, but at the same time, his money falls off so that a year or 2 down the road, when I need that money, I got it to give to one of these guys if they develop properly. You understand what I'm saying? You're not winning this year anyway. It's important no matter what the hell you do. So why not save money and develop at the same time?
Well, Elder and Kareem, this the team. Hey, Kareem, you remember when I asked you about the dark horse? I'm gonna give you my dark horse. I'm gonna give you my dark horse, Kareem and Elder. My dark horse in sweepstakes is the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers are deep enough. They have enough players, and they got the talent enough for us the depth of their roster. Portland may like a lot of those players on the Lakers roster. Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, D'Lo. You probably include other teams. Hey, I can see
They
Dame
can't
Lillard
get
going to
traded
the
right
Lakers.
now.
No, he's not going to the Lakers. Stop it.
I can see Dame going to the Lakers.
Dame is not going to the Lakers. That's not going to happen.
During the All-Star break, I can see Dame Lillard going to the Lakers. I'm telling you.
Not going to happen. Hey, Herm, I can take a little more from you if you need me to.
What you say?
Yo, why I knew a bet
I can
was
take a little
coming
more
in.
from you if you need me to.
I knew a bet was coming in.
It ain't gonna happen, bro. He ain't going to the Lakers. Dame has too much pride to go to a team like the Lakers. And again,
He said he don't want to play for the Lakers.
He don't want to. Everybody will look at him like the Kevin Durant's and how LeBron. He ain't having that. Dame would rather not win than be looked at like LeBron was for going to Miami or KD for going to Golden State. He don't want to be looked at like that.
He said he'd never go to Golden State.
Yeah, he not. So I'm telling you, Miami is the place. Miami is the deal. But I think what's them holding out to try to get a better player in it. They're really trying to get a guy they want. So they're trying to get Miami to flip Herro to get a better player that they actually want. But in my opinion, if you can't, I'm going to them with that deal with Lowry, Duncan Robinson, Jovic, Gaminjez, whatever his name is, the guy you just drafted. I'll take him, and then 3 picks. I need 3 picks. Figure out the 3 picks. I need 3 first-round picks. Figure it out. And the later those picks,
they said Miami want to only give up 1.
Again, yeah. Then they're not talking about those young players you're talking about
again. And then if that's the case, that's just why I kept telling y'all, Dame gonna be there. Because if I'm Portland, I ain't got to move him. I don't. I want to, but I don't have to. I don't. And I'm not gonna just take a pennies on a dollar deal for him. I'm not. guess what will happen? Guys will get hurt. Things will happen. Teams will think they're close. Somebody will get desperate and offer me something I won't. They will. If not, Dame, just ride out, bro. Ain't nothing I can do. You're worth more than that. We got more invested in you than that. I'm not just going to take nothing back. And see, think about this. Think about this, y'all. Think about this. If you, as Portland, put that deal I just named out there publicly and Miami turns it down, what are the people going to do? Are not the Miami fans going to go ballistic? If you're a Miami fan and you find out Portland is willing to take Lowry off your hands, you give up Duncan Robinson and Jovic and the rookie that ain't played one game for you yet and 3 picks, you don't think the Miami fans going to go ballistic? Did they say no to that deal? What Miami fan? Oh, that's too much.
They have to take Tyler Herro in that deal. You can't.
They don't have to. They don't.
I wouldn't do that. If I'm
I would. I
wouldn't do it.
I'm telling you, if they would do that, I would do that deal because it fits.
Tyler Herro didn't want to move him.
It fits me moving forward. Hey, Kareem, you're seeing right now in the league how people feel about Tyler Herro.
No, I don't feel heavy about him. But
No. You're seeing not you. You're seeing what the teams feel about him. Because if he was that great of a commodity, how come somebody ain't scooped him up yet?
No, I agree.
This is a prime time for you to get Tyler Herro. They like Tyler, but teams don't like Tyler on that max deal.
Teams don't like him. You're right about that.
Yeah. So I'm telling you, I don't need to get him. Just because a guy is talented, he could be overpaid. He could be overpaid. And if he ain't contributing to you winning, what's the difference? So I don't want Tyler Herro just because he's the biggest, best name they got. I need a deal that fits me. Everybody laughed at Utah. Everybody laughed at Minnesota when they did the deal that they did. You don't know what Minnesota wanted. You don't know what they wanted. Now, what is everybody saying? Oh, to beat Denver, you got to be big. You got to get bigger. Guess what team in the league don't even have to worry about getting bigger? The Minnesota Timberwolves. They don't. And look at the way they piece the stuff together. Minnesota about to start competing, y'all. They're about to start competing. It can't be today. When you're Portland, you're not winning now. So you can't be looking at what's best for me right now. You ain't finna win. What is the best situation for me moving forward? I don't need Tyler Herro. Nobody wants him. So now I take in this guard who's going to take minutes from guys that I like way more than him, that make less money than him. I think I'll guarantee this. Portland believes that their 3 guards they got are better than Tyler Herro. They believe that. And all 3 of them together probably make less money than Tyler Herro.
They do.
You see what I'm saying? So why would you take him? I'm not taking him saying, well, I got to get the best player and then I can trade him. Nobody wants him. He just signed that max deal. He got, 4 years left on that thing? Ain't no team gonna give you nothing for him except some scraps. Well, I got this disgruntled Tobias Harris. I got this James Harden. I got guys that nobody want. You ain't finna get something prime for Tyler Herro. Yeah.
Elder, you seen that trade Toronto offered?
No, what they offer? Is it official or is this rumor?
Nah, but a lot of people all in they saying. I think this is like the offer. It's something else. I think but it's OG, Precious Achua, Grady Dix, and the other see the thing now, only good thing is best to do it now before a lot of these guys contract.
Say that again. I'm sorry. Say that again. Say that trade again.
OG Anunoby.
Okay.
Precious Achua, Chris Boucher, and Grady Dix. The rookie. They said they want Grady Dix. But I'm like, why they
I already can tell you, I can tell you right now that don't fit because that ain't $50 million. The highest paid person you got there is
OG.
OG making 18. He's the highest you got making 18. Ain't nobody else making no money. So that ain't them guys. I guarantee if somebody go to the West End and pull up what all those guys together make. It ain't even
now you right because OG make
18. I think
18. And Chris Boucher makes 7. I think
he's the next highest paid.
No, what's the name in that? Oh yeah. And Precious makes like 7.
See, so that's 14, 18.
And Grady Dix probably make about 2-3 million.
Bro, they're not even close. So that's not an offer. See, that's people putting it together, making it sound good. Portland's not, what's the name's not going to offer that because that's not a real offer. They would that you know this, Kareem, the league would instantly reject that. The money don't match, so it's not even a real offer. You can't offer something that's not a real offer.
Yeah.
They can't even accept that because the money doesn't match. So that's why y'all got to look at these trades and really see, is this a real offer? This is just a rumor that the Toronto people are putting out there. And then here's the thing. Dame ain't going to Toronto. Are y'all foolish? Are you foolish? I don't care if they throw in Scotty Barnes. Dame ain't going to Toronto. It's not happening. Toronto would have to be the third, fourth team to help facilitate this. You get a player that you want Tyler Herro, which I don't know why. Say they want a Tyler Herro. Okay, you give up OG. We send OG up there to Portland along with what's his name? Ayton from Phoenix. Those two together make about $49 million. That's $50 million, y'all. They would take those two guys for Dame. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That makes sense. And then you send Tyler Herro down here to Toronto, maybe. Now, what is Portland getting back? I mean, Phoenix getting back? I don't know. I don't know what they're getting back. Nurkic? But again, now that's more money coming out of Portland. So you got to figure that out. I'm telling y'all, bro, this complicated 14, it ain't finna happen. I don't see this being a 4 or 5 team deal for Dame. I don't. I'm telling y'all, to me.
So basically, what you're saying is they ain't gonna open the season with Portland.
Yeah, I just said that. You asked me, you gonna come to camp? Yes. Is he gonna be traded before camp? No. Because I don't see. I get what you're saying, Kareem, about we got to take Tyler, because they think from a public opinion standpoint, Portland people gonna go ballistic. Man, that's all we got. No, they're not. Guess what you know about the Portland fans? I don't even care how they get stirred up. Which one of them gonna give up their season tickets? Name me. Tell me the people that's gonna say, Dame gone, I don't want to be here no more. No. They love Portland way before Dame Dollar came, y'all. They ain't going nowhere. They love that team. And think about it. That's all they got. They ain't got nothing else up there in Portland. I just came from there. Ain't shit else going on in Portland, but homeless folk in tents all over the damn place. They ain't going nowhere. You see what I'm saying? You got to understand the economics of stuff, y'all. This is business first. And I know some of y'all just think sports and you got to think business, because it's a business before it's a sport. It's a business before it's a sport. They wouldn't do what they do if they don't make no money, y'all. They wouldn't. It's a business. So the Portland fans will be mad until 2-3 years from now they're competing. When they get out there and they see these young guys are getting the opportunity to grow in the NBA fast, then they get to see what kind of dogs they got. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I think Shaden Sharp, I think Scoop Henderson, and I think Simons is dogs. I think all three of them dogs. You still got Grant on that team. You still got Nurkic on that team. Then you add old boy, man, I'm telling you, that team can compete.
They were saying that Portland upset because they would have never gave Grant that money if they knew Dame was gonna ask for a trade right after that.
That's their fault.
I think
Dame I would have to. I think that's rumor. I think that's rumors, because I think Portland would have done that just to control the asset. So I don't believe, unless I can see a quote saying the Portland GM or saying that they regret this. I just think that's people saying it. I don't believe that, because I believe even in that they would still wanted to control that asset, and it's better to pay him and then try to trade him instead of just letting him walk for nothing. Portland did give up a first-round pick to get him. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't believe that, unless I can see a quote saying, "Hey, insiders say higher ups in Portland are pretty upset." Then I probably would believe it. But if it's just people online saying that shit and I ain't got no article to back it, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I guarantee this. I bet Phoenix, if they could do it all over again, they would have paid Ayton way back when he could be extended instead of waiting. I guarantee they would have done it.
You said they did what?
They would have extended him instead of not. Because remember, they didn't give him the extension. They made him go Ayton. Phoenix did. They made him go into restricted free agency. Remember?
It'd have been cheaper, right?
They think that no, they didn't. They just created more of a headache.
No,
I
said it would have been cheaper, I think, right?
Well, again, it wasn't going to cost them nothing, no ways. Because you could have done a 5-year deal, right? And still gave him his max deal, right? Instead of the 4-year that he signed with the Pacers. But by the time, if you'd have done it with the extension, by the time it was time to pay him, you could have been done trading him to Indiana already. Or Atlanta or Minnesota. Remember all them teams that wanted centers back then? Yeah. They would have easily taken Ayton. And you could have got great assets back for him. But because you didn't, and you had him tied up in restricted free agency, you got nothing. And now you stuck with him, and you still trying to find out a way to get rid of him. He still is undervalued because he's the number 1 pick, and he's never had an option to be the first option on his team. He's the number 4 option now. You think you finna get full value for him? Nope. You ain't finna showcase him with those 3 guys shooting the ball? Nope. But you'd have done it the way you should and protected your asset. And when that extension come up, because Luka got hit, and Trey got hit, everybody got theirs, give it to Ayton too. Oh, I don't know if he's worth that, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? Internally, you know what you're saying? By the time it's time for us to actually pay that contract out, we'll have him moved. But think about this. What type of player would you have gotten if you'd have told Ayton, you know what, brother? You know, we feel like we have not tapped into your full potential. And even though we haven't, you're a double-double machine. We're looking for ways. You know, it's rough because we got who we got here with D and, you know, just been honest with him. But we're looking for ways. But we still value you. Regardless if you're here, you know, if you think it's better, you go somewhere. I mean, it's a business. We get it. But we value you. So we're going to offer you the max extension because we think you're a max-type player. How you think Ayton would have felt then? About Phoenix. How you think he'd have felt?
Yeah, he loved it.
So you don't know what kind of player you might have got the beast Ayton that you've been looking for. But again, even if he still feel, man, I'm getting max, but they ain't, man, I need more touches. I need this. If he's disgruntled, guess what? Other teams will be like, yeah, I take that. He's 25. Come on, give him to me. The $30 million, that's a low max. I'm with that. Yeah. You could have done the Indiana deal, and you could have got Buddy Hield. You could have got
Miles Turner
and some picks probably for that dude.
Yeah, you would have got more. You at least got at least one first-round pick.
Kareem, think about the fit.
At least got one.
Think about the fit though, because remember they didn't have the $50 million man then. They didn't have him. You could have done a Durant deal, but already had in place Buddy Hield and Turner. So you add Durant to Buddy Hield, Turner. The fit, nobody's questioning your fit now. Nobody's questioning your fit now.
And Turner a better defensive player.
He's a better defensive player. He's a better shooter, bro. I mean, now Ayton to me, Ayton can still score better than him in my opinion right now.
Ayton a better rebounder too.
Yeah, a little better rebounder. But he still fits. To me, I think Turner is a good fit for Phoenix, the way they play. I think it's a better fit than Ayton. And Turner, if Turner would have got that deal, because remember, they extended him, but look what his extension is. Now you got Turner at 18 or 20 million instead of Ayton at 31. Man, just because you listen to people getting their egos, that's the coach that was egotistical, that's the player that was egotistical about it. And if you just would have controlled the asset from the beginning, you would be in a much better place right now. Ayton would be in Atlanta. Ayton would be in Indiana. He would be in Minnesota possibly. It was a lot of New York. A lot of teams wanted big men that year. But Ayton couldn't even get in the mix because he was tied up in freaking restricted free agency. Man, come on, man. Come on.
Yo, you keep talking. I run to the bathroom.
Yeah. Y'all, what I'm trying to say to y'all, man, is y'all have to think about this stuff from a business perspective. I know on the surface the Portland deal for the Portland Miami deal that I put out there, it don't sound sexy to people. It sounds like Portland is getting raped. But again, you're building for your future. You're making room for your future. Let's just say you take in a Tyler Herro, right? And then let's just say you start to have the problems to move Tyler Herro the same way that Miami's having problems moving him. You're stuck with him for 4 more years, though. This is no longer Miami's problem. And that's 30-something million that's in your way in 2 years when Shaden Sharp and Scoot Henderson need their extensions. You don't have it because you stuck on Tyler Herro. And if he got 2 years left on this deal, where's his development going to come? How is Tyler going to really become a better player with those other 3 guards there? How's he going to get better? So it ain't like he's going to go out there and look better than he did in Miami to raise up his stock. This is why I said when Kareem was talking, I was like, nah, bro, I'm not taking that dude. I'm not taking him. The league's already showing you they don't like him at a max deal. They don't like him at $30 million a year. He's a glorified 6 man. 6 men don't make that kind of money. And nobody believes that adding Tyler Herro to your starting lineup is going to push your team over the top. Miami did that to control the asset. Now it's Miami. That's why Portland's saying, look, Miami, move him then. You control the asset. Now it's time for you to move him to get me something I want. I don't want him. I don't want him. And then think about it. If you're another team, you really want to help Miami win? Like, they calling to give you Tyler Herro to get one of your players to send to Portland. You want to help Miami win? Especially if you're an Eastern Conference team. You want to help Miami win? I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to do that. Unless I think the player I can get back is going to put me over the top. Man, this is kind of simple to me. This is real simple. And again, in most trades, you're happy if you can get some picks and young, developable talent. Now you go from having 4, because they got another dude in Portland that's young. I don't know who. I got to go look at their roster. But they got another guy in Portland that I thought was pretty decent. One of y'all, I can't even see the chat.
No, not his
son. But there's another dude in Portland that's pretty decent. And if you take the 2 young guys you can get from Miami, along with Duncan Robinson, because he's young. He ain't that old, 26, 27. I just think you got a lot of young players that can develop together. And in 2-3 years, you got dogs competing in the Western Conference for a long time.
Hello?
So it's like 30 minutes. His man that he thought it wasn't.
Michael Young-Bay, I see you said that. I see the thing now. You said that Tyler Herro is better than Reeves. It just depends on what you. Nasir Little, there you go. Yeah, Nasir Little.
I didn't say that to
That's another good young player. Nasir Little, yeah, from North Carolina. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Nasir Little. But you said he's better than Reeves. It depends on what you want. If you just need somebody to go out there and score a bunch of buckets and not play no defense, yeah, I guess you do like Tyler Herro more. Me personally, I'm going to take Austin Reeves over him. I think he's more versatile and he does more. And he fits my team better. Neither one of them can be a superstar and lead a team. But I think old boy fits the team better. I think I can fit Austin Reeves in any kind of scheme I want to do better than I can fit Tyler Herro. Yeah. I can tell you right now, if you're depending on Tyler Herro to carry the score load for your team, that's fine, but you're just not going to win. You're not going to win with that. You're just not. Ask Miami. You're not going to win. But don't forget, they got to the finals this year without Tyler Herro, y'all. Did y'all forget Tyler didn't play in the playoffs? He broke his hand like what, first game or the first? He wasn't there. You can't give Tyler Herro no credit for that. He didn't contribute to that. They did that without Tyler Herro.
Yeah, Kurt Franklin, his dad.
And I don't think anybody believes that if they had Tyler Herro, that they would have been better and had a chance to beat Denver. Man, like hell. I think it'd have been worse for him, honestly. I think it'd have been worse. Hey, salute, Jarrell Franklin. Salute, brother. Salute. But yeah, I finally figured out how to. I got this new iPad, man. Finally figured out how to. Hey, hi, I'm coming in. Y'all can hear me now. Remember how I used to have them issues with my old iPad? I finally upgraded, man. Got the new iPad, so I should be coming in much better, man.
That's the sad part. Yeah, take that down.
Now, see, to me, Duncan Robinson, he's on a tradable contract and ain't that long, and he's 6'8" and can shoot it. And he can play make. If y'all watched that dude last year, they was trying to trap him, right? He was passing right over them dudes and play. I like Duncan Robinson. Then you need a wing that can shoot for those guys. Those guys penetrating on it. They need to kick it to somebody that can shoot. I think Duncan Robinson fits Portland's new scheme way better than Tyler Herro does. I'm telling you, man. I think Miami is the spot because Dame wants to go there. Miami wants him, and they got the players in the situation. I just will want more picks because I'm not getting any players back of real accolades besides Tyler Herro. He got what rookie? He got 6 man a year. That's the only accolade coming back. I'm gonna want more than one pick. I ain't taking just one pick. Hell no. I'm gonna want at least 3 picks because all the other stars were getting that kind of picks. So I'm gonna want at least 3 picks, especially since I'm taking that package and I'm trying to stretch my picks out. Portland, give me those picks. Actually, Miami, give me those picks as far as down as I can get them. 30, 29, 20, 29, and give me longer. Yeah. I want it when Jimmy Butler old and when the old boy is old. That's when I want them picks. That's when I want them picks. I think so too, Jay. I think that he would trade that book because just to get off Herro's contract. The Heat only paid him that. They didn't want to pay him that money. Y'all know that. But they did it to control the asset. And you know what they're thinking right now? I just need one team that loves him. I need one team that loves him and thinks he's worth the $30 million. Give me one owner that fall in love with this boy. That's all they need. Because you don't need 29 other teams. 28 other teams. You just need one. And take it.
Oh, no. I took it.
But I do believe that Dame will be a Portland Trailblazer to start the season. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. No big deal. But, I mean, because y'all know, definitely Kareem knows, trades can change. Bro, something can happen in somebody's family to change this whole scenario, bro. Something can happen. So anything can happen at the drop of a moment that could change this whole thing. But the way it's going now, I don't see any reason why Portland needs to pull the trigger. And if I'm Portland, I do not do any of these deals unless I'm getting what I want. Man, hey, Mississippi dog, I see what you're saying, bro. I think they're gonna regret that down the road. That contract Dame got, y'all, that is going to be a team. Even with the money kicking in, that's going to be a team hindrance. And especially, and think about this too, y'all. If I do that deal with them, now Miami has 4 max players, y'all. They ain't finna make no moves, y'all.
Yeah, that's a lot.
If they can't get it done with Jimmy Butler, Dame Dollar, Tyler Herro, and Bam Adebayo, they ain't gonna win. They got 4 max guys. If I do that deal, they ain't finna make no moves. I just took away all their mid-level, all their tradable. I took all that away from them. And they picks. Miami stuck with what they got. And I would like to see what Dame look like 2 years from now.
You're right.
When he how old is Dame? 33?
33.
And he's gonna be 34 this year, right? So 2 years from now, he'd be finished year 36. I want to see what Dame look like then. I'm not saying that Dame falling off the rocker. He sure had a lot of injuries the last couple of years, though. He sure been a lot injured. Go look at Dame's game played the last couple of years, y'all. Go look. I would not be afraid of that team, y'all. You throwing Dame, Tyler Herro, Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, and you out there, Kareem. I'm not afraid of that team. I'm not afraid of that team.
Yeah.
I ain't afraid of that team.
Oh, for the Lakers? No. Lakers.
I ain't afraid of no team.
Nobody.
If I'm Boston, Phil, I'm not afraid of that team. Hey, salute, Reg Dog. Appreciate you, my brother.
Yeah.
Good to be back.
What up, Riri?
James contract, current contract. I think he's got 4 years, $300 million left or something like that. It's crazy. Dame is making $50 million, and it's going to escalate up to like $60 million by the end of this contract in 4 years. And I think there's 4 more years left on his contract, correct?
Dame 4, yeah.
Yeah, man. It's like 4 years, 250, something like that. Stupid, bro. It's stupid for a guy that age that has never won. No, bro. And I'm telling you, that's a good thing for Miami. They want him, you can have him.
Elder, he said, what you think about his trade? I did, Riri. You see it?
Riri, let me see. Riri, what do you think about my trade? Kareem and Elder? Let me see. I didn't see the okay, 4-team trade. Miami gets Dame and Finney Smith / Royce O'Neal. Portland gets Ayton, Vasquez, Duncan Robinson, and 4 first-round picks. Subs. Who's the sub? Suns. Suns get Nurkic and Joe Harris. Nets get Tyler Herro.
He did a solid job.
Does the money work on that, though? I don't think the money works on that.
Do the money work on that, Riri?
Because Portland is giving, if you got Nurkic and you have Dame, that's $66 million going. Nurkic makes 16, Dame make 50. They're not getting, you got Portland getting Ayton, 31, Vasquez, nothing, 18 for old boy. So that's 49. That's not enough money. They're not bringing back $60-something million. They're not. You got Ayton at 31 and Duncan Robinson at 18. So that's 49. And Vasquez, I don't even know who that is. So he was a rookie or something. So he's making a few $1 million. So you barely over 50 and you got 66. It don't work. See, the money ain't working on that. That's the problem with that, the money. And then, honestly, to me, why the hell with the Suns? The Suns are literally, you want the Suns to give up Ayton for Nurkic and Joe Harris? And where are the 4 picks coming from? Who's giving up the 4 picks? Miami don't have 4 picks. So you trying to get these other teams to give up the 4 picks, Riri? No, I mean, I need it. Now, he said the Suns. No, Why would the Suns give up Ayton and picks? No, they may have the most valuable asset in the whole trade. Because to me, Ayton, more with his age and price, he's more valuable than Dame. Oh, wow, Riri. So if Dame makes 44 this year, that means that other contract didn't even kick in yet. The extension part ain't kicked in yet. Oh, snaps. Oh, man, that's even worse. So that's $6 million down. That still ain't there, though. That's $60 million. That's $60 million. Well, maybe it works. Maybe it works. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, because you have to be 125.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Is that still with the new collective bargaining, 125?
Yeah, it's still there. It's still there.
But I personally wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that deal. Because if I'm the Suns, I wouldn't like when I'm getting back for Ayton. And I got to give up picks? Hell no.
Yeah, the Suns shouldn't get back picks.
I got to get rid of Ayton to get back.
Getting back just
Nurkic and a bad contract in Joe Harris. And I got to give up picks? No.
Yeah, they
I'm not paying you. If I'm the Suns, I'm not paying you to
the Suns shouldn't have to give up
to get rid of old boy, because it ain't hard. It's teams that they really put him out there. Oh, it'd be a lot of teams want Ayton. I'm telling you that right now. It'd be a lot of teams go after Ayton if they actually put him on the market. Remember, they told everybody this summer he ain't available. So they were trying to control the market. They wanted to see with new ownership taking over. Remember, the new ownership took over this year. Then you got the new coach coming in. You see what I'm saying? That's why they didn't make him available. But if he'd have been available, you'd have saw a lot of teams try to maneuver to get Ayton. A lot of teams. They see him as a piece that can get them over.
Correct. They missed this, Elder.
Hey, bro, I miss y'all too. I ain't gonna front. I've been super busy, man.
I know.
With the house too. Now I'm getting set up for the feast, man. I got the the feast of Tabernacles coming in. So I'm here today. I may be able to get on tomorrow a little bit if somebody's on. But after that, I'm at the feast on Wednesday, and I'm going to the 9th of October. So it's been busy, man. Which is, again, I told y'all it's my busy season and everything. But man, again, the league is the thing finna kick off. That's what's up. The feast will be over. It's kicking off. We'll be doing some more interior things on the house because we got the roof up and all
You're
that.
right, Eric.
It's dried in and everything.
I
so
forgot. Joe Harris got
he
traded
did
to
get traded to
Detroit.
Detroit. That's right. He did. He did get traded to Detroit.
Eric,
I remember that
point.
too.
Yeah, I'm like,
hey, Eric Kwan, what's up, my brother? What's up? That's right. He did. I remember that now. Lakers would take B.I. back in a heartbeat. I don't think so. I don't think the Lakers would take B.I. back. I don't. I mean, for the right situation, they would, but not with LeBron on them there.
Not with LeBron there.
And he making the money,
and
he's staying hurt. No, they would not take him back in a heartbeat. No, sir. They would not. And B.I. didn't have good stuff to say about the Lakers when he left, remember?
Yeah.
He was pissed
LeBron,
off.
He don't
trading up. Yeah, he don't. Yeah. So I don't see that happening unless Bron and all them is gone, and
Yeah, Bron gone. Yeah,
he get healthy and all that. Then they look at it because B.I. healthy. That's a bad boy. But see, they got the B.I. kryptonite over there. B.I. don't do well against Vanderbilt. That's one guy he guards extremely well. That's one guy he guards extremely well.
He said B.I. carries like an OG. He don't rock with anyone. Get that like and subscribe. What's up, y'all? Let's get it up. Y'all know
where we at? Where we at with the lights? I ain't even looking. Where we at with the lights? How long you been on, Kareem?
2 hours.
It been 2 hours?
Yeah. You came on late.
My bad, man.
That's all right. You came on like an hour ago.
I've been on the move today, man.
I know how it is. I've been busy too. That's what I said. I tried to come on yesterday.
Hey, and the man.
My PayPal is KAREEMLOUALLEN. It's KAREEMLOUALLEN, Jordan.
No, that's your Cash App, ain't it? He said your PayPal. That's like an email or remember?
Oh, that's how it works?
PayPal. Yeah, PayPal is your email, I think.
Yeah, Knowledge, what is my PayPal? Cause Knowledge sent me something on the PayPal. Let me go check and see. Only one person sent me PayPal before now. It's Knowledge. Let me check it. PayPal is. I remember. So you could tell which one is it. Is it an app? I never. That's right. Hit that like button as y'all walk in. It said Donovan Mitchell not going to sign an extension.
Again, he's trying to go to New York, I guess. So use his leverage.
What is his extension? This year, right?
I think he can do the extension now, but I think he got another year left after this year on his contract, I think. I don't know that for sure, though.
I probably don't even have. Because I know I had it, but when the new phone, I think I had to download the app again. Yo, I got I had Cash App or Zelle. The thing is, the PayPal, I don't see the Let me see if I didn't have the bring back the app. Play Store. Oh, why he breaking his neck to go to New York? He said PayPal is a scam.
No, PayPal. I got PayPal. It's actually safer than all them other ones. The Zelle's pretty safe too, but Cash App ain't. That's the worst one out of all of them.
Yeah, they said Zelle is like the best. And PayPal, I think, return you money if something go wrong. Oh, thanks, Angie. She said when you go to PayPal, under your name is PayPal. It said use to my email. My email is. Let me see, because I had I know I got PayPal because Niall sent me something.
You figured it out? Green?
Yeah.
You figured it out?
Yeah. It's crazy. He said the Lakers is 12, 13 deep. Lakers do got a deep team.
Lakers
They
is
got
super
good
deep.
size, good athleticism.
I actually think the Lakers, the excuse has been eliminated, bro. The excuse has been eliminated. They got to get it done, bro. They got to get it done. They got to get it done.
I don't think they're gonna fill that 15 spot.
You got to get it done, bro. They don't get it done, they're in trouble.
Yeah, this thing is slow now. It's like my PayPal. Somebody asked my PayPal. He said, "Do you think Christian Wood starting at the center?"
No.
That's what I said. I think Vanderbilt starting at the wing.
Lakers will be faithful. I think that position spot gonna be rotated. I really do. I really think it's gonna
Smoke
be
60
rotated.
Smoke was good, bro. Sammy the man, what up?
I really believe it's gonna be rotated.
Huh?
I think it's gonna be rotated.
My boy Reg dog. My boy Reg. Yeah, Lakers play Brooklyn. I wonder if it's at the in New York. I may go there in preseason. I hope Jackson Hayes get minutes.
He will. He play hard. But again, the Lakers got so much depth, they can play situationally. You know what I mean? Certain guys can get more minutes depending on, you know what I'm saying? Depending on, the situation, depending on who they're playing and the matchups.
Yeah, you were saying that.
They really can.
You look like a pop-up. Thank you.
Yep. Yep. I really believe that.
Yeah, and then take that picture.
So, bro, if I got the PayPal, I mean, what's the name? You want the PayPal for some reason? It's not coming up now. I don't know what the hell is on.
Hold on. Okay.
I think Woods and AD gonna be a problem.
I know they're gonna be a problem. I know they're gonna be a problem.
They're gonna be a problem. I can't. That's why I ain't gonna lie. That's why I want to see the most Woods and AD.
I know they're gonna be a problem.
Both long, lanky, catch them alley-oops. Both got handles.
I know they're gonna be a major problem.
Most, what up, bro? You think Cam gonna get some burn?
Yep, because I believe Darvin Ham. Every time he say something, he do it. And I heard Darvin Ham I'm talking about get excited like a kid at a candy store about Cam Reddish. I heard him. He was like, man, that dude, I watched that dude torture us, hit 8 threes on us. I got a role for him. That's what he said. And you know what? Now, if Cam go out there and don't produce, he he'll be like Lonnie Walker or whoever. You know what I'm saying? One thing Darvin's proven to me is he will give you the opportunity. He will give you the opportunity. Yep, he will give you the opportunity. So
he said, Eldon Kareem, did you hear about the rumor Dejounte Murray?
Well, you do.
Andre Murray.
Atlanta don't wanna.
Who is DeAndre Murray?
Dejounte Murray from who's the player for the Spurs?
Dejounte Murray. What about him?
He said the Hawks don't want him. I think they're supposed to pay him. He for extension.
Man, I'll tell you this. I wish the Hawks would take D'Lo for him.
They probably would. D'Lo on a good contract.
Bro, they would want them picks, and I'm telling them, if I'm the Lakers, I give them up.
Yeah,
I give them D'Lo and 2 picks for him right now. I'm telling you,
that'd be an excellent trade.
You put him and Austin Reeves in the backcourt, bro. Oh my God. Ooh, that's some length, athleticism, man. Shoot. I do that during a heartbeat. The Lakers want old boy though. They trying to get trade and want to get out of there, but Atlanta don't want to let him go.
Angie just said he signed the extension. What's his extension, Angie? Can you give me his extension number?
That's even better. Because now you don't have to worry. Like teams will want him because they know they have him under contract. Without the extension, this is a rental. You giving up players for a rental, they ain't doing that. Murray signed an extension. If you get the numbers, let me know what the numbers are. When they might have signed him, but now he can't be traded till what, like December 15th, though. If he signed an extension, he can't be traded right now. But boy, shoot, let it not go good in Atlanta. I would love to give up D'Lo to get him. And he fits, like him, Anthony Davis, man, he fits them dudes, bro. He fits what they got going on big time. Woo! That would be a huge pickup for a 4-year, 120. I'm with that. That's cool. We can handle that. That's $30 million a year average. That we good with that. That's not a max deal for him, so we good with that. And remember that money kicking next year, so that $30 million deal, that's really like a $20 million deal.
4-year,
by the time that money kicks in, because see, he got it. What is he making this year? Somebody tell me what he's making this year.
I think he's making like $20 million this year.
Yeah, I'm with that. See, you could do the D'Lo trade then. You could do that. You could do that. You could do that trade.
D'Lo easy with him.
I would give up D'Lo at the trade deadline or wherever it be. I would give up D'Lo and 2 picks for him. Now I ain't doing more than that. I don't think he.
I think that works for them because I think D'Lo and Trey could work.
Actually, the Lakers probably want
to be horrible, but
the Lakers probably want to give the picks because D'Lo got just as many, if not more, accolades than him. Because I think they both made one All-Star team, right?
DeAndre Murray ain't make All-Star. He never made it.
I thought he made it 1 year.
No,
You sure, Kareem?
He never made All-Star.
Somebody look that up. I thought he made it 1 year.
He made D'Lo made it. Mind you, D'Lo hit some big shot, and D'Lo's only 26.
Again, oh boy, young too. Both of them young.
No, but I'm saying it's not like the Hawks would be getting an old player.
What I'm saying is the Lakers may be like, man, I ain't trying to give up all that. These two players are the same. Yeah, $18 million this year. She said he's making 18-2.
And D'Lo making 18.
That's again perfect trade. D'Lo
did make All-Star.
He did make the All-Star team in New Jersey. When he was with the New Jersey Nets, he made the All-Star.
He did make All-Star. Murray
I know that for a fact. Now the one I don't know is Murray. I thought Murray might have made it 1 year with San Antonio. I really did. I thought he made it 1 year with San Antonio. It was when he played for New Jersey, Riri. He made it. Remember, he left the Lakers. He was the man over there in New Jersey and led them to the playoffs. He made the All-Star team that year.
Yeah, because remember, Lakers had the three of their young guys made All-Star: Ingram, D'Lo, and Randall.
From different teams, though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, from different teams.
He said Murray made it in 2022.
I told you. I thought Murray made it 1 year. I'm telling you. And that was in San Antonio right before he came.
He must have been a replacement. He had to be a replacement.
I remember him making it. So again, you got two young. I think they're about the same age, kind of same draft. What was Murray drafted at? Again,
you got a little older.
2020, 21,
I didn't know Murray
21, Murray was an All-Star. His last year with San Antonio. Yep.
He had to be, because normally the West got a lot of guards. So he had to. Oh, he was AD replacement. Okay.
Again, that's still an All-Star, though, y'all.
No, I'm not saying it's not an All-Star, but I knew it wasn't.
So was D'Lo. D'Lo was a replacement, too. People forget that. He was a replacement.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
No, he wasn't.
All right. I'll go back and look it up.
Yeah, D'Lo wasn't a replacement. That year, what's the name? Was a replacement. Jaylen Brown. Remember?
No,
Jaylen Brown was a replacement that year.
I thought D'Lo was.
Felt he should have just outright made it.
I'm gonna pull it up because I almost positive I thought D'Lo was a replacement. Yep.
He said Murray replaced Draymond Green.
That's fine.
But the bottom line, they both All-Stars.
That's the facts. Yeah, no matter what. They're both All-Stars. They're both young guards. They're both making the same money. Easy trade. I just don't know if the Lakers going to want to give up a lot of compensation for him. I would probably do one pick, but when I think about it, bro, because Murray got the extension, so I got to pay him. You see what I'm saying? D'Lo extension is very friendly. So
you real friendly. D'Lo got excellent contract.
You saving money on the guy you getting. You saving money. Man, for a career, that boy's averaged 18 points, 3 rebounds, and 6 assists. Shoot 47% from the field. D'Lo better than people think. That's D'Lo. He's better than what people think.
Yeah, he's definitely better than people think.
I'm sorry. My bad. That was for the Lakers last year. I'm sorry. That was his stats for the Lakers. 17.8. I round up to 18. 3 rebounds, 6.2 assists, 46.9 shooting, which is 47. That's good stats, y'all.
Yeah, but people treat D'Lo because them games against Denver, they act like he's they treat him like
he had one bad series. He won. He won the Golden State series. Come on.
But they don't care. Laker fans don't care.
No. Laker fans do.
No, I said
fans don't care. Shoot.
No, I said they don't care that he helped with the series. They want him gone.
What I'm saying is this. You talking about these ain't real Laker fans, because when LeBron gone, this type of behavior won't be taking place. Real true Laker fans, we didn't act like this before LeBron came. This is people that love LeBron, want D'Lo gone. We didn't act like this about our players before LeBron came, bro. We just didn't. So guys that had one bad series but won all that, we wouldn't forget that as Laker fans. LeBron fans, they will, because they feel like he cost them from winning the chip.
He said, Riri said,
D'Lo replaced Victor Oladipo. I knew he was a replacement. I remember he was. I knew it. I remember he was a replacement. But it doesn't matter. All-Star's an All-Star. They both are All-Star guys. They got similar careers, really. I bet their numbers are not like far off from each other either. So I would want to do a straight-up trade. maybe some
He
seconds.
said they may ask for Max Christie. I think so.
And lost their damn mind. I'm good. Because I'm not sitting here telling you I think, oh boy, you know, if I'm the Lakers, I'm not sitting here telling you I think that he better than him. I ain't finna tell you that. D'Lo just came off a max deal. Oh boy, just now getting in that $30 million range. Don't forget that, y'all. People act like, you know, D'Lo just came off a max deal. So it ain't like old boy's achieving something. That $30 million, that's not a max deal. So D'Lo has actually achieved something that old boy hadn't achieved. Now, he's better than me just because he can do about as much as D'Lo offensively, if not more, and he's better defensively. He's way better defensively than D'Lo. So, I mean, I would throw a little something else in there. You know what? With the talent I got, I could see me potentially maybe because see, people forget we pay the extra money to get Max Christie, y'all. Lakers don't, they understand he's really a first-round pick to them. The money they have invested in him is like a first-round pick. So they would view that as giving up a first. That's why you never saw Taylor Horton Tucker and all them guys. When they pay that big money for them second-round picks, y'all, notice those guys don't go nowhere. Those are really first-round pick guys for the Lakers.
But I agree they're going to ask for Christie. They're going to ask for him.
I don't necessarily know because does he fit what they're doing? I don't necessarily know they're going to ask for that. If he's not fitting what they're doing, because think about it. Christie got to get paid, y'all. Christie was a second-round pick. That means he's getting paid after this year, just like what's his name? Austin Reeves did. So they may be looking at that and say, yeah, he cool, but do I want to pay him now? What has he done for me to want to pay him some money? So it ain't a guarantee that they won't Max Christie. He may not be the most attractive thing to Atlanta. Where are we hearing about? Where did this come from about? Is it a reputable source saying Atlanta wants to get rid of old boy? Where we get that from? Kareem, you there? I think it dropped out on me.
Yeah, Elder, I'm here.
I was just trying to wonder where we get this source from that said that the Hawks are shopping or don't not have.
Riri said that.
Okay.
Riri, accent.
She said you read her comment wrong, Kareem. Maybe that's not what she was saying.
No, which one you talking about?
I'm looking. Riri just put in there. She said.
No, I'm saying which because he talked about a lot.
Oh, I got you.
They said like too many different things. I don't know which one they talking about.
Man, stop, King David. Max Christie does not have bigger upside.
See, I didn't. Stop. He said I didn't say.
She said I didn't say a report.
He says a rumor.
I asked if anybody heard. Okay, I got you. Riri, I got you. Cool. Got you. Mississippi Dog said, I would give up Shafino. Nah, he is complete trash. That boy ain't trash, bro. Shafino ain't trash. He is not trash. Rob said his vegan diet was big in picking him. It was terrible this summer. I don't think he was. He ain't shot the ball well, but again, a lot of these dudes come in don't shoot for a high percentage, man. I like his game. I'm not gonna I see what they see. I see why they took the chance on him at 17. I do. I see and you need ball handlers that create their own shot. Because think about it. You got D'Lo, you got LeBron, Austin Reeves, Savino. Who else you got that can handle the ball and create their own shot on that team? Who else? Who else we got? Because them wings can't do that. None of the wings like Prince. I forgot the dude's name. I always forget his name. The young boy that you just asked about. Them dudes, none of them dudes can really create their own shots like that. So I see why they want to go with a guy like Shafino. I do. He can play. He can play. Gabe Vincent is okay, but he ain't really known for creating his own shot. And Max Christie don't create his own shot well, y'all. I mean, y'all might have saw him do that against these G League dudes in the Summer League. He ain't doing that shit in regular games. Now, he can pump fake, take a step to the side, and shoot a three, but create his own shot off the dribble, that ain't really Max Christie's game. Yeah, we got a few guys that can do it a little. I'm talking about in a pinch when you really need a ball handler. Where are they coming from? Lakers, I'm telling you, they need more. That's something they needed. That's something they needed. Now, Max Christie, I want to see how they're going to implement him this year. I want to see, is he getting 2 minutes? Is he getting 3 minutes? You know what I mean? Where is he getting minutes at? To me, he got to be getting his minutes at the 2. He got to be getting his minutes at the 2 and the 1. He got to, if he going to really be successful, he got to get caught up in that guard rotation. But you got what now? Gabe, D'Lo, Reeves. Who's the other guard? I'm forgetting somebody in there, y'all. Is Max Christie our 4th best guard? Who I'm forgetting, y'all? I'm forgetting somebody. But shoot, maybe the rookie. I'm telling y'all, that rookie can have that rock. He may get some minutes, man. He may get some minutes. I'm thinking about this a little bit more now. That's probably our weakest position is the guard positions. We don't log jam at Elder. I don't want to log jam at guard, but I also need what if a guy go down? Like if you get a D'Lo go down, or LeBron go down, or Reeves, these are our main ball handlers. You need somebody to step in that can handle that ball, bro. I don't think people really understand how important handling the ball is, and guys that can't do it like if you put them in a situation where they got to do it the whole game, they're gonna be exposed is what's gonna happen. They're gonna get exposed. See what I'm saying? They're gonna get exposed. So I just, hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, Elder.
They want a little bit more money.
Right.
People want it like a stack.
Oh,
They want it like a stack.
right.
And they like her place because you just told me, we like a nigga place.
Yeah.
But
It's gonna be an interesting year, brother. It's gonna be a very interesting year. I do like the makeup of the Lakers team. I see it after talking about it now. The Lakers could use another good ball handler. They could. Because the rookie don't pan out. I mean, you just can't count on rookies getting a lot of minutes on a championship level team. You almost kind of jacked up if your rookie is really called on to do that. I mean, he may be able to take on. Y'all saw what that dude did for Denver, the Christian dude, Christian Brown. That you see, very limited minutes. All that. That was his role. But see, he didn't have the task of handling the ball, running off. He ain't had that task. Go in there, play hard D. Be kamikaze guy. A lot easier to do that. A lot easier to do that. Throw your body around. Get dunked on. Do stuff like that. Dunk on some folk. Because I thought Christian Brown played well. I thought he played pretty good. I really did. So, but I can see the Lakers wanting to get another ball handler. I can see it. I can see that being a desire of theirs.
You're right, Elder.
You said what?
I wonder if she's sold on his just spot.
What you say?
No, I said I agree. I think the dude Demoy Hodge gonna get the last spot.
Who? The Hodge dude?
Hodge, yeah.
If they smart, I give.
Because he non-guaranteed, and I think the Lakers gonna leave the option open for the trade deadline.
And you want an emergency situation. I'd rather have a ball handler. You got plenty.
He is a ball handler.
I think the Lakers are plentiful.
And he played NBA elite. They say he'd be elite NBA defender.
And
he's good.
How big is he though?
6'4".
Yeah, I'm definitely picking him up.
But he lights out 3-point shooter, elite defense.
I'm surprised he ain't in the league then. He's an elite defender and can shoot. How is he not in the damn league?
But was that a page or IG? Who's that?
You got a 6'4" guy that's an elite defender.
And he's 23. He's not.
Hey, that sounds like Drew Holiday to me.
Yup. Yo, it's crazy. That's who they compared him to.
What the problem is then? I don't understand.
No, he was old. Sometimes the draft don't like older guys.
Oh, okay. So he just not coming out of college?
Yeah, rookie. The Lakers picked him up. I'm surprised you ain't know him. He killed the.
I saw him doing well in the summer league. I did see that.
The last 3 games, he averaged like 20 points. That shit kicking in. He averaged like 20 points like the last but his defense is crazy. And he's strong. He like it's funny you said that. That's what they say. He like a Drew Holiday. That's exactly what they compared him to.
Man.
See, he got hit because he's 23, and you know when you old, they don't.
Yeah, but to me on a championship team, I want a guy like that because he's gonna be more mature. Those are the kind of guys that get 3-4 years. That's why Christian Brown got to play. Came out of Kansas after all them years, and he can step in. He's mature enough to handle the stuff. These young 19, 18, the bookers they ain't mature enough yet, bro. They ain't mature enough
I'm
yet.
gonna send you his. Go check his highlights.
Now I remember the dude.
He's 24. He's 24.
Again, that Austin Reeves was that age when he came, if I'm not mistaken.
You're right.
Because he had played 5 years of college. Remember, he was 5 years between Wichita and Oklahoma. So,
see, that turned teams off, but he led it. I think in steals. He get a lot of steals. He hit a lot of 3-pointers. He's like a good. He's just like a late bloomer. Yeah, he signed a 2-way contract. He's very mature, but he's like strong. He not he could play right now in the NBA, and he's a non-guaranteed contract. So
I hope he down. I hope he go in there. I hope he go in there and put in work during the during right now because they in training camp now, right? Or is the training camp starting next week?
Start Monday.
Yeah, I hope he go in and put in work in training camp then. I want a mature guy like that. Them the guys I want. When I'm a championship level contending team, I want a mature guy like that. See if he can fit in, you know? Very hard for these young dudes to do that. Very hard. Just mentally catching up, you know? They still worried about this and worried about that, and he ain't got the kind of money to where he finna be distracted, especially not in LA. You know what I'm saying? You make the team and make $1 million. That ain't nothing in LA. That ain't gonna get you too far, especially if you want to hang out with the high and mighty and find yourself broke, busted, can't be trusted somewhere. If he mature, I would definitely make a spot for that dude. And again, he's the 15th man. So what's the expectation? What's the expectation?
I don't know.
You see what I'm saying? 15th man, no, any 15th man. What's your expectation of him? Nothing.
You asked. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
They say like he was their best player the last latter part of the thing. Like he started getting a rhythm. He's hitting 5 3-pointers every game. And he was going like 5 for 7. One game he went 7 for 10. He started heating up.
Man, get that man some minutes.
He get a lot of steals. He's aggressive. You know, but you know how that is. Once you older, it's like because he put in. He went to Missouri. He averaged like 20 points in Missouri, and I think he led in steals. But you know that shit don't mean nothing. Oh, don't tell me that.
What?
No, my number came out.
Did you play?
No, 1972.
I said it came out 7972. I played it.
Oh, 1970. That's the year you was born, right?
Yeah.
It came 7972.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, Toronto.
Yeah, so Dennis Love. So that's another reason I don't see Tyler Herro being there. Where are you gonna put him when you got Schroeder? They really want the ball in what's his name? Barnes. They want the ball in Barnes' hands up there. He been playing like Giannis, really. That's the role he played for them to me. I mean, yeah. Man, Kareem, I'm going to shut it down, bro. I got to get up early tomorrow.
Yeah, me too. I appreciate it. Everybody appreciate it. Hit that like, the subscribe. Appreciate everybody for coming through. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Salute. You coming on again tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right. I may try to jump on. I'm free tomorrow. I'll try to jump on again.
All right, bet. Thanks, everybody.